are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you are out here in the Dragon's Horn, where you have come seeking aid, help, knowledge, resources from the dragons here at the Dragon's Horn. To that end, you guys entered a dastardly and unfair maze before making your way into the heart of the Dragon's Horn, where you have engaged with several humanoid form dragons that have a lot of crap going on. As we pick up from last week, you guys managed to collect a lens grinding kit and a couple of new friends for Saphira. So the question becomes, what would you guys like to do? You've been tasked with collecting 2 books.
My eyes are still averted from Saphira's friends. So, that one library, like the big library, where is that again? I know that's like not in the structure, right?
It is past the vast, is what they have said.
Where was the vast?
The vast, they have stated, is outside of this door.
Oh, okay.
And we were about to open a door, but I'm going to wait for Oshin to be here, because Seisin and Oshin are down there. Cool.
I think that's the best. He's a few blocks away, so don't worry.
A few blocks away. Okay. Must be that New York blocks.
Envious.
Not envious.
Excuse me.
I will pass on that.
Oh, you've never driven in Atlanta, clearly.
I've driven in Atlanta. It's actually not that bad. Driving Puerto Rico, and tell me different.
I mean, that's fair. I meant like major U.S. cities, like.
I live in San Antonio. I live an hour from Austin and 3 hours from Dallas. Driving to Houston all the time.
Okay, I don't envy that. Coin's gonna approach the door to the vast, but he won't necessarily open it yet. He's just positioning himself for later.
Cool. Saphira, you are being felt up.
Coin, I don't think you can open that door. We already tried to open the door. And then that lady said, no, you can't open that door. It goes to the vast, and we can't open it. And then I was disappointed.
Okay, but is the vast a metaphor, or is it a literal, like, space?
I don't know, maybe both. And Ruza kind of gives Tarina a glare.
Tarina looks at you and shrugs.
See?
Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna try. Coin's gonna... I guess we'll start with, like, he's gonna inspect the door.
Okay.
For, like, is this a weird door?
Sure. With your perception check of a 30, you look around it, you see that there is a seam. However, you see no hinges, no doorknob, no door hinges. You don't see any keyhole, etc.
But I see, like, the outline of a door, but
You can see that there is a seam where the door would open, but you don't see if it opens inwards, outwards, slides, how.
Is the door itself a different texture from the wall surrounding it, or is it just a continuous
It does appear to be different. It is a metal door set into a stone wall.
Interesting. And there's not like a doorknob slot that is just the doorknob's been removed.
Nope.
I told you.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. Well, might as well try it. Coin's just gonna walk into it.
Okay. It is a very solid door.
Like, he just keeps walking until his face smashes.
Okay. Your face is pressed nicely up against the door. You now have the imprint of the relief on the door in your face.
Coin raises his left hand and knocks twice.
Okay. As you knock twice, dun dun. There's no answer. Tirena is looking at the situation and lets you do your thing.
Pretty please. Open sesame. He knocks again. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
He steps back. Coin is going to do a routine of these little, fruitless efforts. But I don't think I have anything on me that can do a whole lot. Although he'll say like, "Hey Tati, do you still do the wall walking thing?"
Oh, of course.
He's gonna point straight forward. He's like, I have an idea.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, Rena, what's even in that place? Like what's behind the door? What do you think's behind there?
Oh, that is the vast. That is the way to the Grand Library.
So, if you managed to go through it, what would happen? Would you just get teleported?
No, you must travel the vast in search of the library.
But
What's the
it's
worst
not
that
like
could happen?
It's not like a one-way trip, right?
No one has ever returned.
Oh, maybe it is a one-way trip.
Okay, maybe hold
Maybe
off.
doors on the other side. Maybe there's a different exit.
Yeah, maybe there's another doorknob. It's like a one-sided doorknob. Tarina, have you ever seen anybody open this door?
Indeed. The last
Are
were a series of grand adventurers. A Triton among them was quite beautiful.
If you don't mind, do tell how they got it open.
They solved our issues and brought peace to the Dragon's Horn for a time.
Seems like a pretty high bar to clear. I mean, you sure I can't just like slip you a 20?
A 20?
30?
I'm unsure of what you speak.
Okay, that's
Wait.
probably a no.
I don't know. They don't seem
No.
very bribable around here. Maybe you could bribe these two.
Oh,
with,
a
like,
bribe? No, I'm afraid not. The only way that Karamata will open the door is if you bring peace to the Dragon's Horn.
I mean, what? Do you all not hoard stuff? You don't like gold? I like gold.
Fleshy attachments are temporal and not lasting.
You don't like gold? Come on.
Okay, well, if that's the bar we gotta clear, why don't you just go ahead and give me like a notated list of all the non-peaceful things occurring here?
I'm uncertain.
Well, we could start with that, and Ruzid points at Miska, Priska, and Saphira.
This thing-
I think I'm doing an excellent job of bringing peace to
Very
our
peaceful.
fair friends here.
All right, one down.
2 down. I mean, 3 altogether.
They're not down yet, but soon.
I feel kind of excluded, actually.
Well, we
I kind of look at Missy and Fresca and just look at them and just, I'm certain one of you would like to keep Rose company.
Ruzid is just like
Of
at this point. He's, like,
course! After
he's,
all,
like, kinda-
he's so strong.
he's kind of like lying down on the floor and just kind of has his neck peeking up at both of them, and he's like kind of giving like a sort of puppy eyes sort of thing.
They're going to
Kinda
curl
looking
into the
at
crook
them.
of your neck, and we're going to go classic 1950s fantasy art here.
stick.
Damn.
As they lounge
Great.
with the dragon.
Right, the three of you
this
have
is
some
better.
fun, and you can go find Tunchi for you. Where'd you say she was?
I'm sorry? Oh. What? I was distracted by his magnificent scales and horns.
Quite
Oh,
understandable.
Tunchi,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
in the wine cellar. Over there. And she
Hey,
will
where are we
point
going
over
to?
here.
What are we going to them for again? Like, can
Oh,
she?
just a little slap.
Huh?
You know,
I feel like we're
to bring
doing-
peace.
We're doing two very different quests right now.
Wait, Priska, did you ever find that book, by the way?
Oh, I have a book. Yes, I loaned the other one off, but if you'd like, you can have this one once Tushi's slapped.
Wait, which book is it? I remember talking about like Flames of Desire, Bound by Dragon Wings. Which
Those are
one?
the two. The Flames of Desire is the one I have. The Bound by Dragon Wings, well, I loaned it to Adara Gentum.
Okay, I'll have to. You have more copies? I kind of want to take some as a souvenir when we leave eventually.
Well, that's up to you. I don't exactly know how we would make copies. We don't exactly take the time to write books.
I don't know. Maybe Oshin could do it. Oshin likes writing books. I wonder what he's doing right now, anyways. Where'd he go?
As we ask that question, the camera pans southwards through the hallway to where Oshin and Saison stand before a temple door.
All right, there's something really bad in there that tried to possess me once again, which seems to happen a lot, honestly. I'm gonna go back in and try and get some more details about what the hell's going on. I would recommend you stay out here because honestly, it felt strong. If I'm not back in like a few moments, I would start freaking out.
Okay, that works for me.
All right. I'd say take a couple steps back just in case it can start influencing through the door. It seems like the door can at least block it, but... all right, I did this at the end of last session, but I'm going to cast Protection from Good and Evil on myself.
Yes, sir.
And let's open the door again.
Cool. And as you step inside, I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right, is it trying to do possession because I do have Protection from Good and Evil up?
This is a possession, yes. So you are immune to it, I believe?
Yes.
Awesome.
Assuming it's a aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, or fiend, or undead.
Okay. Well, it is. And as you walk in near the altar at the far end here, you see a swirl of black smoke whirling around.
All right, I'm going to close the door for a second.
As you
Pulling out
close
my
the
sword.
door, the smoke rises and forms a hideous figure. I need you to please roll for initiative.
Oh, damn. All right, well, that was a mistake.
All right. And my initiative here. Come on. Here we go. It's going to be a 14. Right. So, Oshin, could you please roll for initiative as well, because you are nearby.
Is this thing dragon-ish?
It is not. It is very much fiendish.
Okay.
All right. So, Coin, you're far away, so we're not going to worry about you there. All right. So, then we would go to Oshin. Oshin, you have no reason for alarm except for the fact that he closed the door.
Yeah, I think, I don't think that this would have been being alarmed from him, but I was going to, before he opened it, ask to prep a Silas's Hinder Fate just
Okay.
in case I was going to have to make like a saving throw.
That's fine. That's valid. Cool.
And that's it.
All right. Well, it then becomes his turn, and he's going to step forward. It has been many years since I was unleashed. Have you come to serve?
I was mostly coming to find out what the hell you're doing in a big dragon temple, but it's giving that you're not really a big talk things out person.
No. Will you serve?
Can't say I will.
All right. Then he's going to ask you to please roll a charisma saving throw with DC 16.
Sure.
All right, so you succeed on that. He hisses at you as he attempted to use his soul-stealing gaze on you. And then he will bite and claw at you. So, bite will be a 24 to strike you. Leave that.
That'll hit.
hits you for 45 necrotic damage.
That's pretty good.
And then the claw attack will be a critical strike.
I believe he has disadvantage due to pro good and evil.
So 21 to hit you.
That will miss.
Okay. Very well. That was one bite, one claw, second claw. Is a 15. So
Yep.
we then go to your turn, sir.
Here's the question. I assume the door is still gonna hold him. I'm going to... What's the best way to do this? Let's just start by attacking.
Okay. All right. So with a 16, you will miss him, and he will activate a reaction, which is to emanate an aura of darkness 10 feet around him. This is magical darkness that you cannot see
Alright.
through.
I want to... Let me read one of my spells real quick. Sorry, one moment.
Sure.
Spell. I'm going to use my reaction to use one of my Invoke the Amaranth rolls that I had
Okay.
from last time.
Sure.
I have a 20 saved as my attack,
Okay.
turning my attack into a critical strike.
Awesome.
And I'm going to use a... Let's do a 4th level smite on top of that.
Okay.
Then let's get some damage there.
So, a natural 20, critical strike. Awesome.
Wait, this thing's a fiend, right? Oh
Yep.
my god,
Should
it's gonna
be.
do so much damage.
All right,
And
so
then-
we got 16. 16 plus 20 would be 36. 36 plus 20. Yep, immortal maximum. So 56. Yeah, 56 plus 13 would be 56 plus 13 would be 69. 69, and then your smite.
Is that, sorry, 78? Fiend,
For which level smite is it?
4th level smite.
Yeah, 4th level smite would be 7, yes.
Cool.
Alright. So 69 plus 56 would be, gosh, brain's not working tonight. So 135? 135 plus 32 would be 167. Alright,
Yeah, that's correct.
thank
I
you.
did the math.
All right. Well, he seems crazy tanky. In that case, I'm going to be shouting as I'm swinging with my second attack, which I believe I do with disadvantage now.
Yes.
I'm shouting because we should still have the... Well, that's terrible.
A
Mine
natural 1.
Yep. That's not getting anywhere.
Oh.
Huge demon in the back corridor. I'm getting the hell out of here. I will then use a bonus action to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. Cool.
And,
And he's going to take his opportunity attack as a Mage Slayer.
Oh, nice.
And it's going to miss you. Go ahead.
I have my object interaction. I'll open the door.
Sure.
Great. Let's take a step through. Oshin, get the hell out of here.
Are you leaving? Take me with you.
I'm good, thanks. You chill here. I
You need
can't
help
close
out?
the door, so that's gonna be it for me.
All right, Oshin. You've been
Uh-huh.
told to run away, and you cannot see Saison at the moment. Everything went dark.
I'm just gonna take 2 steps here. Actually, that was 1, 3, 4. I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna hold a spell to cast, so I know I lose the silences.
Okay. Awesome. Cool. After Oshin, it becomes the Nabasu's turn, and we are going to attempt to grapple Saison. You cannot see him, And he has disadvantage, so these are straight rolls.
He will first have to make a charisma saving throw because I did get my spell off.
Sure.
Or
And it's a charisma saving throw of...
it is. I feel like I haven't.
What's your spell
done
save
combat.
DC?
Hang on.
But one.
Or wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw? And what's your spell save DC? 21?
21.
Awesome. So I'm going to use my legendary resistance to succeed on that.
Sure.
And we're going to try to grapple you. I need you to beat a 29 with your athletics or acrobatics or be grappled by this thing.
All right. That's not gonna happen there.
All right. And then he's going to pull you into the room, putting you on the far side. And with his free object interaction, he'll close the door.
That's cute.
He will then use his second attack, attempting his charisma saving throw, or wisdom saving throw. He did not succeed on that one. I'm not going to use another legendary resistance here. So the third attack here will fail. He needs to attempt to recharge the soul-stealing gaze. 1d6. He did not get that back. That is the extent of his turn. Sison.
All right. Let's kick things off. He's gonna have a hard time killing me. Is the good news. So that's gonna take a while, if he even can. I will use a face step,
Okay.
teleporting to the because he's so large. I can teleport to this position,
Sorry,
correct?
sorry to be a party
Yep.
pooper, but can you see
You
right
cannot
now?
see where that is.
Oh, I can't see. I can't see outside of the circle at all, huh?
Nope, and you are grappled in magical darkness.
Well,
Don't
thank you
check
for
me,
the
move,
reminder.
either true sight or some blind sight or
Yeah.
something.
I don't have. So then,
I think knowing your tool set, you should only be able to really just like attempt to break the grapple to get out of this. Unless like you have some way to see through blind, like have blind sight or something. Have some way to get blind sight or true sight.
yeah. Give me 1 sec. Just confirming what the best thing to do is here.
If you were
Just saying.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Should have taught him that one before we walked in.
Do I even care right now? Like, I feel like it's gonna take him forever to get to me. Trying to break out of the grapple would not break my sanctuary, correct?
Nope.
All right. We still have the Discord server up, so I'm gonna shout to everyone. All right, locked in here with the demon. It's grappled me and hidden me in darkness. I think I'll be fine to fight for a while, so I'd recommend people actually come help. But get ready, he can possess you if you come in the room.
Eric, how long approximately how long has it been since we made it out of the maze?
Out of the maze, it would have been at least an hour.
Okay. I'm not sure if the Discord server's up anymore.
You guys had it for 3 hours, I believe.
Well, so I refreshed it when we were in the cave.
Right?
According to the chat, I refreshed it right before the party attempted to split up,
Okay.
which I think was like maybe at the halfway point or
Right.
past the halfway point. So with a 2-hour duration, I don't know
No.
whether the Discord server
It would
still
not be up then, no. I thought you had recast it once you guys emerged into this area because you guys
No,
were running
we did
around.
not.
Nope? Okay.
Okay. No problem. In which case, things get
In
worse.
which case, no one knows what's going on in here.
But all I did was tell Oshin to get out of there, and then he
Yeah.
left. That's fine.
Great.
I'm going to, in that case, cast Resilient Sphere on myself.
Okay. Cool. All right. So a sphere of shimmering force encloses a creature or object, large size or smaller. Awesome. Cool. And so you are inside of a bubble. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And that's going to be it for this turn.
Yep. So that breaks the grapple.
Does.
Cool. Oshin, you've been told to run away. You heard the door close. What would you like to do?
If I heard the When I was over there previously, did the darkness extend into the room before Sison opened the door, or did it
No.
come around this?
It was only when the door was open, so you can see the corner of the hall there.
Okay, so then if I heard the door shut, I think it's reasonable to come back to look if he followed.
Okay.
And not seeing him, I will just continue to hold an action to cast a spell and wait for him.
Awesome. Cool. All right, so the creature is going to take your little ball, and we're going to roll you into the corner, sir.
That checks out.
And we're going to grab a pew, and we're going to block the door with the pew. And then we'll move towards you guys. There you go. All right. Using the third attack, I'll grab a hold of the ball.
Can you hold the ball?
Yes, you can hold the ball.
Neat.
I can't affect anything inside of it, but I can hold it. All right, Sison, you're inside the ball.
Great. Do that. Get there. Just debating what the best way to do things is. I don't know that the door is blocked. That's okay. I am going. If I do that, then you can grapple. That's fine. I'm going to drop concentration on the ball.
Okay. Is it a concentration spell? I forget.
I believe it is.
I thought Brazilian Sphere was a cast and fire forget.
Yeah, concentration 1 minute.
All right, you're good. You drop concentration on the ball.
I'm going to move
All right.
here. I think you can get an attack if you'd like.
He will, and he has to do his wisdom saving throw because you still have your sanctuary up, correct?
Correct. Yep.
All right. He did not get that. Go ahead.
All right. Just to confirm, the pew there, if I was going to move it out of the way, I assume that would take probably like an action or something.
Right. Yes, sir.
How much space would it take up if I move it to the side?
It is a 10-foot long pew. It's like the ones you're standing next to right now.
Great.
But he's so big he doesn't care.
Here, I'm going to cast Wall of Force.
All right. Where we cast the Wall of Force, can you please draw it?
Yes. I should count exactly how much this is. How many of these do I get? Sorry, everybody. I promise this should be done soon. 10 by 10 panels. All right. Let's do. Why is it not still drawing? Come on. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do a box here around me, closing the top as well.
Okay.
And that will be it for me.
Cool. All right, Oshin.
I'm just gonna keep holding that. I feel like I should wait a few turns before I assume anything's wrong.
All right. So he's going to come over and hiss at you, Sison. The spittle dribbling down the side of your wall of force. He looks at you. Join me. You'll be more powerful than any other gods.
I don't even think you're a god, honestly.
I am the avatar of Thale.
Well, you sure are failing, so I guess you're living up to it.
Sison, what would you like to do, sir?
I'd like to move the thing away from the door.
Sure. Please roll your athletics check. It's going to be a DC 14.
Yeah. Surely I won't mess that up.
Right. You got it, just barely. As it thunks to the side, you're
Great.
able to unblock the door.
I don't think. Actually, no, I should open it. All right, yeah, I'm gonna open the door and step out.
Darkness is at the doorway. Go ahead.
Great. I'm gonna step up here and say, as soon as we shut the door, we'll be fine. But there's a big ass demon in there, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. Oshin?
All right, now I will. I'm just moving out now that I can hear him again.
Okay.
And then I'll dash for another 6 down here.
All right. You will hear a bellowing roar from the other side of the force wall. Sason?
I will close the door.
All right. Cool. All right, and we can
And-
exit initiative.
Great. Oh,
You.
Clever play with the Brazilian sphere.
thank you, thank you. The good news is my character is very, very difficult to kill, which
Yeah, I
is
was
why.
gonna say, you're one of the
generous.
best candidates for getting locked in a room with a giant monster in our group.
I have seen that proven.
Yeah, and to be fair, I don't know how long it would take for it to actually kill me if I just kept on casting
Yeah, Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Yeah.
It's like you do like a supercut of him just like pawing at you, trying to kill you for like an hour.
Let's never find out.
There is a chance I could have tried that 1v1. I wouldn't want to, and also it would suck for you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna get the hell out of this hallway.
All right,
I believe you though.
cool. So,
Actually, before I leave too far, I'm
Sure.
going to from here use Divine Sense just to see if I sense it leaving the room or anything.
your
that-
your
60
sense
feet away.
is blocked here. You cannot detect through the wall.
Great. As long as it doesn't feel like it's in the hallway somewhere.
You do not sense it in the hall.
All right, Oshin, let's just maybe downplay how bad that. Actually, you don't know anything. That was fine. Let's just keep going and get out of here a little bit. Thank you for coming back and making sure I was all right.
Yep, I did that.
All right. So, Saphira is up near the wine cellar door.
Also, sorry, before we move on, could you tell me what was the name that they said?
Thale. Thale. Please roll a
Thale.
religion check. It is a very high check, though.
Well, the good news is I have +1.
I don't think you can get there. Nope. You
think
will
you did
not
pretty good.
know anything about Thale.
Well, they also failed then, I guess.
All right. So, Saphira? What would you like
Try
to
the
do?
door.
You gonna try the door? Awesome. So as you
It's locked.
try the door, you go ahead and you hear from the Sphinx in the center, "If you feed me, I grow, but if you give me water, I die. What am I?"
Fire, right, guys?
I didn't even have time to think of an answer.
Damn,
Thing
that was.
is,
I'm gonna
fire.
go with yours.
Grow.
That's even better than
Grow
what I was
implies
thinking
like
of.
life, and that's fire isn't actually
it doesn't.
technically alive. Yeah.
Fire
Grow?
can grow.
I mean,
Fire is the right answer. And because you don't have the Discord server up, the answer came out.
Oh yeah, we should probably be careful about that.
wine cellar.
So as you
Yeah,
walk
fire
in,
TV.
Saphira, you see a woman holding a bottle of wine, and next to her, a man unconscious on the floor.
First things first, I'm going to walk up. to
You
the
there?
woman.
What are you doing? Help him! Do you have medical training?
I have absolutely no medical training.
Then find someone who can help him, please! Quickly! Get out of here! What are you waiting for? Leave! Goodness gracious, I'll do it myself. And she shoves you out of the way.
Well,
Solve the riddle
see
to
if
get in.
You're gonna try to trip her or something?
Oh, no, I was trying to dodge her shoving me out of the way.
Okay, you dodge out of the way. Oh, look! Strangers. Just what we need. Strangers at a time like this. Are you following me? Goodness gracious, like you don't have anything better to do.
You
Look,
told me to go get someone who could do something medically.
Olgic has been hurt. We need help. Do any of you know how to help? Look, you right there. And she walks right up to Sason and thumps him in the center of the chest with her pointer finger. You look like a paladin. Are you medically trained?
I can do some healing if it's needed.
Well, get to it then. He's not going to heal himself in the wine cellar. Get over here. And she's going to reach up, grab your shoulder, and drag you along with if you don't resist.
Yeah, I'm just going.
All right.
Yeah, I'm starting to question if everyone's dragons here. Everyone's just succumbing to like minor injuries. Aren't
Yeah, that
dragons
was-
tougher than that?
He's definitely dragon Sason.
That was
well, yeah,
not a
definitely
peaceful
true.
demeanor.
Now fix him. Someone hurt him. Obviously, it wasn't me. I don't have the strength.
You're also a dragon.
Yeah, it can hurt people in more ways than just with strength. Emotionally, for one thing.
Will you
Look
shut
it
up? He's trying to help Ulgik.
Is this guy obviously injured?
Oh yeah, he's unconscious and due to a blow to the back of the head.
All right, well, let's just start by dumping. Man, everyone here is getting hurt. What the hell's happening with you people? I'll put another 10 points of lay on hands on him.
All right, he is healed. The knot on the back of his head subsides, and he will blink awake.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Finally, someone knows what they're doing. Goodness gracious. Thank you. You're a godsend. And she reaches up to kiss you on the cheek.
Yeah, no, happy to help.
As she goes to kiss you on the cheek, she goes, "Oh, wait a second, you only partially healed him. How incompetent of a healer are you?" Gosh, good help is so hard to find nowadays. Excuse me, strangers in the Dragon's Horn. Why do I even bother? A grog! Just what we need!
Oh, this is perfect. So, before you say anything, I'm sort of obligated to resolve disputes around here, and Coin holds out 20 gold. If you promise to chill, be peaceful, you can have this.
Roll a persuasion check, Coin.
Good job.
She looks at you. Coins from a grung. Obviously they're laced with poison. No! And she's going to storm away.
Well, laced isn't the term I would use, but you're not wrong per se. Sort of waxed with poison, I suppose.
She looks
Hey,
back at you. Are you still talking?
Yes.
Goodness gracious. Look, a barbarian from the Highlands. Figures. We don't get any good help nowadays.
What do you mean? He's like the best help ever. He's so handsome and friendly and smart and wonderful.
Of course you would say that. After all, you're being given favors by the two sluts.
Shut the hell up.
This may be relevant.
Oh, speaking of, hey, so Misk and Priske, you know, talking about like the fire earlier. Do either you two breathe fire? That'd be kind of cool.
They smile. Would you like to see?
Yeah.
We just have to go into a private room and blow.
Uzid looks at both of them and blushes. See you later.
Eric, Coin is going to walk to this person.
Yes, sir.
Ignoring the woman right now. He's
Of
just
course.
going to walk into the room, and I guess he's going to do like a hand of healing.
Sure.
As many times as he deems necessary to take this person to full.
He is full health. She's just a bitch.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Well, he's gonna burn one to learn that information. Be
Okay.
like, oh, okay.
Satan's over here feeling terrible that he didn't fully heal the guy.
Right. But
No, it's.
when you've got
I mean, I
a,
can make some new wounds and patch him if you want, but no, he's good to go, Sason.
yes, I said for the record, that character, I hate playing her. Just saying.
Oh no, it's beautiful, and of course, like he would just assume that. Why would they lie about something like that? He
Right.
must have messed up.
But like to level with you two, I was speaking like 10% metaphorically and more like 90% like, can you actually breathe fire? Like, is any of you actually dragons? Like, why are you guys just falling on the floor randomly because someone like punched you in the shoulder?
When a dragon
dragon-like.
punches, we hit very hard. When we claw, we shred. Would
There's
you
so
like to
much
find
fun.
out?
I would love to if it involved you actually turning into a dragon.
She smiles at you. We can't in here. It's interesting that you're able to. But you were
'Cause,
probably in
well-
dragon form when you came through the maze.
Yeah. And also, like, your statue did give me a mean look, and I thought about not being a dragon, but then I thought better of it. 'Cause
Well.
why would I not?
Our statue? Oh, Karamata. She's not a statue. She's just very still.
Yeah, she's also very stuck up.
I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, sir.
Okay. Let's do it.
All right. Ruzid!
I will spend my inspiration to reroll.
Very well. Ruzid, you are going to suffer damage. We're going to roll the 4d12 damage here for your insolence. You will suffer 21 psychic damage, Ruzid. As you have insulted the dragon's horn and its keeper.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I got a terrible headache there. Yeah, your guardian's wonderful. Never gonna ask you to turn into dragons again. That would be very rude. Yeah.
We can only do so once we get out into the vast.
Oh,
You'll
okay,
help
even
us,
more
won't you?
incentives to go into the vast. Okay, now I'm like all in. Like, I'm totally down to go to the vast if that's what that means.
But you're such a small dragon. You see, we wouldn't fit in through the doors here.
What?
He said
Oh,
you're a
these
small
little
dragon,
doors?
that's
Oh,
what he
okay.
said.
Also, that was mean.
It wasn't
Well-
meant to be mean. We think you're cute.
Okay,
He's a
that's
little-
fair. That's fair. But so how are we getting to the vast, anyways? I mean, like, what is it? Whatever. I don't know. Let's just open more doors and we'll figure it out. We can continue this a little bit later once we've got our stuff in order. How's that sound?
They'll
Miss Consistent?
disentangle themselves from you.
It was wonderful while it lasted, though.
We can have some more fun later.
Maybe.
We could teach you things you can do with that tail.
I already know a lot.
Really? You're experienced.
Well, I read a lot of books about it.
Oh dear. We would have to give you some experience.
Ruzid like looks at this point. Ruzid is looking at Oshin longingly, like help.
Oshin, would you pick up on this and would you help him?
Yes to the first and no to the second.
Understood.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna have to get moving on. But you two ladies
Oh, of
are wonderful.
course. We can come with you.
I feel like the party's already kind of full enough as is.
I'd relish the opportunity to ride in your saddle.
Sorry, my saddle's already taken.
Oh,
There's
But
a
the opportunity-
maximum occupancy. Sorry.
but the opportunity to mount such a cute dragon doesn't come along all the time.
How
Okay,
many
I'm gonna
dragons
level
are?
with you. I was like kind of excited to meet you when Saphira introduced me, and now like the whole honeymoon phase kind of worn off completely, and now I'm just kind of not interested anymore.
That's valid. These two are thirsty.
No, that would have been funny if they said that.
It's
Right?
the-
What did they say though?
They look at each other and start pouting. You now have disadvantage on any persuasion checks involving them.
Ooh.
Well, sometimes you play the game and you lose, but I already have a preference.
Oh?
I don't think I need to elaborate.
For the safety of Tati. Alright. So, Seisin, you wake the guy up. He looks at you. I got hit in the head. Didn't see who
Yeah.
did it.
Did you hear any voices or anything?
No. Everything went dark and then I heard a thud. I was in here arguing with that bitch and, well, you know. Now I'm awake. Whatever happened to Tunshi? Did you correct her wine choices for the night?
Would she choose a white or something?
Of course she did.
Classic, man. Who runs this place?
Well, Tarina does and Katamata.
Well, they should be picking the wines.
Well, that's why they delegated to both me and Tunshi. I was going for Merlot.
Always fond of Merlot. I'll tell you, why don't you grab that, bring it out for the dinner. I think we should maybe slowly start assembling everyone in one place so that people don't keep on getting ambushed off to the sides, because that seems to be happening kind of often right now.
As the guy who wanders farthest away from everybody.
I said it's happening kind of often. I didn't say that I had no part of that.
Where is my group? Oh, all 6 of them are standing next to each other.
Somebody keeps wandering off though.
Who could have done this?
Have we heard of this door?
You've not opened that door.
Well, I meant, has it been mentioned
Discussed?
in
No.
conversation?
No, it is not.
Coin's gonna flag over to Rena.
Yes.
Is every door in here, door around here residential? Or, like, what's this one?
Oh, that would be the morgue.
So not residential.
I'm kind of curious what the zoning laws are here. Like, who
It might
even
be
decides who
residential.
lives
That
where?
sounds like way too much bureaucracy.
Wait, where's your kitchen?
The kitchen is off to the east.
Very, like, concerningly close proximity to the morgue, but I won't question that.
Is this like a sanitary issue?
No, we keep them separate because the meat from the morgue is taken to the kitchen for cooking.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
what?
Quiet part out loud, but sure.
You guys eat each other?
Called
No.
a cold room, not a morgue.
Yeah.
She looks
think
at you
those
and
two-
smiles. To one is one thing, and to the other another.
Yeah, but it's one or the other.
Yeah, they're two different things.
She smiles, and there's a coldness to her smile. Eh.
I'm starting to get creeped out. First, it's like Misk and Priska. They were like cool, and now I'm like not feeling it. And now Tarina's starting to creep. I'm just not feeling good anymore. They
Yeah,
all
they're-
won't turn into dragons. That's what creeps me out the most. They
Reason,
keep
there's also
saying they're
a
dragons, but they're
massive-
not. They're fake dragons.
Reason, there's also a massive demon down the hall towards the back.
What
And
does the
someone's
demon
going
look
around.
like?
We weren't talking about that, Sizen?
Yeah, no, we should probably tell people. We don't talk about the specifics.
You won't tell me what the demon looks like?
It was big and black, and then it turned very dark. He mentioned someone known by the name of Thale, said he was an avatar of them, which I don't know. I've never heard of him, so it can't be that
Did the
impressive.
demon look like a dragon? That's what I'm asking.
No, it wasn't a dragon.
That thing is a dragon in the dragon's horn. This place is fake.
I'm
Listen.
still trying to parse how we're supposed to bring peace here because, like, it's a very
Oh,
cryptic. What?
It's about the person that wanted the crystal for the telescope and the person that wanted the books for the library and the
There's also a man that's ambushing people and using necrotic energy on people.
Okay,
Also that.
hear me out. I might know a solution to all of the problems. So we're gonna hold like a festival, just right here in the center, or like a ceremony. We're gonna invite everybody. We're gonna make like 40 friendship bracelets, and we're just gonna get these people to work out all their problems together.
I actually think
Great
if we could
idea.
get everyone together, we could solve pretty much all these problems pretty easily. I think that's a great idea.
It feels like logistically the simplest solution.
I think I can make friendship bracelets.
Perfect. I think we're gonna need like a giant. He's gonna turn to Tarina. Are bonfires allowed in here?
No, but in the garden they have been used.
Okay. We make a giant bonfire in the garden.
Out of
Dottie
which
makes-
trees?
You need
I'm-
trees for a bonfire? I mean, can you just like do magic?
Yeah, I mean, we could make like a magic bonfire. It's not going to be quite as,
Oh.
analog, but
Understood.
we can go break down an old drawer you don't need if push comes to shove.
Wait,
Doesn't have to
wait,
be
let's
fresh
take
wood.
a step back here. We're not doing well. I'd love to do property damage, but also like, I think if we do that, that Sphinx over there is gonna like, kill us all, or at least try to.
No,
Maybe
it'll
kill
be part of the
so-
ceremony. Everybody brings something that they want to destroy of their own possession, and they toss it in the bonfire. And it sort of it brings them peace. And then they wear friendship bracelets, and everyone holds hands. And then the door
And
magically
says
opens.
Kumbaya.
Yep, you get it.
Okay, here's
Sounds
my
like some
proposition.
contrived ritual that you came up with just to like feel better about things.
Well, if you want to go knocking on doors, I welcome it. But we're already doing that in Nausea, and I didn't think I was going to bring the campaign
Yeah.
trail here too.
Ruzid knocks on the door next to him. This door.
Okay.
Although,
As you knock on the door, the Sphinx answers, "What word begins with E, ends with E, but only has one letter?"
E.
Nobody answer this.
E.
That is
Damn it.
not the correct answer.
I think it's I.
But it only has one letter.
Oh, yeah, it's I. You're
It's
right.
I. Yeah.
I.
I is
I feel like
an
that's too
acceptable. I is an acceptable answer. The other being envelope.
I don't know. Let's
Ah.
do it.
Oh.
Oh, that looks like a
So
body.
this is the morgue, right?
Indeed.
Kitchen.
Yes.
Or the cold room.
And the cold room.
The cold room. As you walk in,
So it's-
here, hold this, and he hands you an organ from this creature.
Okay, what
Just
sort of
put-
creature is it? I'll hold
It's a
the organs.
basilisk.
Oh, ooh.
Wait, it's a basilisk. Aren't those like super poisonous?
He smiles. Of course they are. Hold this. We're working on making sure that we don't rupture the glands. Thank you. Hold this one in the other hand. Hand this to
Yeah,
her,
I-
please. And he hands
I've
you
always-
a spleen, a heart, and a liver. Which are you handing to Saphira?
The heart.
Okay? Saphira, it's still beating.
I've
Ah,
wondered
stupid.
since poison doesn't affect me at all, and I like breathe poison. If I like drink the poison from the basilisk, will it like is it like vitamins? Does it like make me feel better?
No, just very hydrating.
You should try it.
Well,
But there's a difference between not being hurt and then being improved, isn't there?
Nope.
I don't know.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, Tati.
How'd they even get a basilisk in here? They don't have trees even.
It snuck in the last time the vast door was open. We've managed to contain it, and now we want to remove its eyes. Here, hold this one. Flop.
What are you gonna
could get
do
a
with
cup
the
and
eyes?
put some basilisk blood in there, and I can
Oh,
drink it. and then we
research.
find out.
Adara will want to investigate this. Thank you for the assistance. Interesting. Can you go and collect a vial, please? We need some more vials in order to collect the bile.
Yeah, we could probably get that for you.
Maybe
Yeah,
like
it
a
seems like everyone needs
basilisk
something.
bile stew. Bryn, you heard that one?
Do you know where we can get the vials?
Bryn, are you there?
Bryn is
Okay.
not. Bryn is not around. Bryn disappeared into a side room when people started getting touchy-feely, and he has been rummaging through the same box for about 10 minutes, trying to look busy and wishing he had gone into a room that was further away.
Have I got the room for you?
Wait,
Bryn
where
is just
is
trying
Bryn?
Bryn's in the
not
library.
listen to what's going on?
Bryn!
Bryn, you hear a voice calling for you.
Well, that was Ruzid, and Ruzid was one of the people in the orgy. So
Bryn, I need you to make basilisk bile stew for me. Can you do that?
Bryn, would you avoid him?
You euphemism for something. I'm gonna guess not, and it's safe to come out. Yeah, Brain comes out. Okay.
I would posit that we have a lot of vials just in the bag of holding, because where else would we
can make
put
it.
the potions that we make?
Oh, unless you guys are actively doing so, you guys are pulling a Thor where you drink and smash.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, but
I get
vials
the
are
sense that
part
we're
of our
not
kit
the
to
strictest about.
yeah.
make
Well, I'm just saying, like, we don't have to look for vials. Presumably, the vials we use for our potion making should be sufficient.
Sure, if you want to. Yeah, if you got spare vials, you can absolutely use one.
Okay.
Oh,
Good. Just letting
okay.
people in the room know.
If you want to pass them over to him, why not?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Sure.
also have broken
Here.
vials on my character sheet for some reason.
And he's going to fill the vial with a milky yellow liquid.
More research?
Oh, yes. Basilisk venom. You said you like this thing. Would you like to taste?
And you know, you try anything once, right?
It's highly toxic.
Well, I don't
Entirely
really give
how
a
that
shit about
works.
toxicity.
All right. And so
You're in this group.
Lexinor is going to walk over and hold the vial up to you, Ruzid.
Who's it like gingerly dips his tongue in it?
Okay. You're immune to poison,
That's
right?
not sanitary.
If you're immune to poison, it tastes spicy, but does you no harm.
Huh.
It's got backwash all
It's
in
got
the
like a-
potion vial.
It's got like a good kick to it, actually. Maybe this wasn't a bad idea to make, what is it, basilisk bile stew? Yeah, come on, Bryn, get on that.
Lexinor
Basilisk
looks at you.
All right.
The scientist's name.
Lexinor, and I will put his name in chat for you.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I've lost track of a lot of the names. It's fine.
Just make it like you'd make like a spicy stew. It tastes spicy to me. Like it
All
tastes
right.
nice.
Real quick, let's do a quick team meeting. I think we should talk about what's happening out here. If people are down.
Right.
Ah.
I agree with you. And as I walk over, I'm gonna try and just while Lexington is not looking, slip the basilisk card into my pack.
Okay. Roll your
Pro
sleight of
gamer
hand check,
move.
please. Yep, you got it.
The theorist, healer of parts.
Both literally and metaphorically.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, the glands are the valuable part, but I mean, heart's probably good too.
I mean,
The third one she's
heart is
taking
what,
today.
the heart is what got handed to me, so.
All right, team meeting over by the main entrance door.
Okay.
Who made size in the leader?
Oh yeah, this is very discreet. 40 paces northward of earshot.
Yeah, they won't hear us
Don't we
at all
still
over
have
here.
The Discord
Honestly-
channel up? Why do we have to gather?
No, it failed. It fell.
I mean, couldn't Bryn cast it and then we'll all awkwardly stare at each other while Tarina and
Yeah,
she look at us and wonder,
Honestly,
what the
that was
hell are
the
they even
goal.
talking about? Why
I'm
are they
gonna
staring at each
simplify
other?
this. I'm gonna
Over.
simplify this. Tick. All right. Ignore that. That's the
The
wrong
coin of
one.
delving. As you throw a coin on the ground,
Yeah.
it jingles.
Ding. He's like rummaging through his bag and the coin falls to the ground. Wait, hold on.
I love that so much. Coin. Just think.
In my defense, they're both 3 words.
Yes,
The
sir.
third one has a D. Anyways,
All
yeah, we're out of earshot now.
It's clear that everyone here has a lot of minor problems, and then there was a major problem in that there was a massive demon hiding in the back. And I think someone may be possessed, judging by the fact that they keep on attacking people and use necrotic energy.
We're gonna circle back. What the hell did you just say about a giant demon?
Yeah, you might notice that I'm kind of bleeding from some cuts and scratches and a large gash. There's a very large demon.
Oh,
I mean,
anyone
that's
else
just how
notice
you,
that
that's just
the
how you use
challenge-
look.
I agree. Ruzid looks worse than you right now.
I thought it was just like a new look you were
What the
trying.
fuck?
I thought
What
you
was
were
that?
praying.
What did I
Simon.
do?
Is that-
Yeah,
isn't
you
that how
got
pray?
smacked around by that lady that gave you a headache.
Yeah, but it's not a physical thing. I have a headache.
I know
Okay.
you look bad when you have a headache.
I do
The
look a
gem
little
is
pale.
free.
You
You
are
can do this
right.
afterwards. I
Wait,
propose.
it
don't
sounds
shine
like
the
the
same way.
demon's the big problem.
Like,
Then let's-
so what are you saying, Sason?
So yeah, demon's a big problem. I do propose we go in there and get rid of him. Anyone know, first of all, Thale, a god named Thale or something? He said that he was the avatar of them.
Just look at Tati.
I would love to do a religion check.
Yes, please. With a 27, here you go. I will send this only to Tati. So, whisper Tati.
What, Oshin? Dysfunctional?
Yes.
You know, people getting possessed, lots of smaller issues.
Well, Tati's thinking. I will say, I think one of the easiest ways to solve all of these problems. I think dinner's coming up soon. Let's get everybody together and just solve all the problems in one go if we can, really quick and easy. We should also be able to help figure out who is attacking people and if someone's possessed. I've got some abilities that might be able to help with that. And if everyone's there, it'll be hard for someone to try something sketchy off to the side, which I'm a little worried could be happening right now.
What are we gonna do? Vote one of them out?
Yeah.
maybe.
I mean, or
What
possess
plank?
them, or throw them at the mercy of the Sphinx. Yeah, we've got options.
We could make them vote each other out, like a game of Survivor.
Let's do that.
Listen, it's a tiered system, right? The 3 strikes, right? And we're gonna give them the chance for rehabilitation, but if it doesn't bite, then they get voted off the mountain.
I thought
And-
the tiers were us and them, where we're not voting, and we also can't be voted on, and they can vote, and they will get kicked out or not.
All
something
is
like that.
true. All of that's true. Also, friendship bracelets.
Yeah, I mean that's a given.
You are really stuck on that one, huh?
You'd be surprised.
Toffee, anything come to mind?
But yeah. I so the god Thale is one of the older gods. I don't know that he's necessarily like the big problem here. I think he's probably just after the Grand Library.
Oh, well,
Thale is interested in secrets and knowledge. So wasn't he locked up? Didn't what's her face? No, I've lost Tarina. Didn't Tarina say not to open that door because he was locked up in there?
well, people said there was nothing interesting back there.
Who said?
Wait,
Well,
when did Tarina say?
Somebody greedy
that.
for secrets in a library they can't reach because they're trapped behind the doors. Arguably
Oh.
not that interesting.
Did we talk to Tarina about this point? Seems like something we actually should discuss with her.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea, but especially since he tries to possess you the second you go in there, and then if that doesn't work, he grabs you and starts slamming you against the wall and makes things dark. Don't ask how I
That's
know.
how I do it.
Yeah, that's
Mine
a
is the
very
possession part.
specific description. Is that purely theoretical, or do you
I-
have any observational evidence?
And
That's
a
just how
very
Tyson
good
interacts with his
guesser.
god.
Yeah, isn't that just that feels like a very like Sizen specific reaction though.
Damn.
I
So
just
we
know
believe
things.
you guessed that.
I guess he's good at guessing.
I
I mean, he is the
you know,
tactician
I
after
think-
all.
I'm you know, like I'm.
Paladin
I
thing.
mean,
Shut me on that.
he's seen people getting possessed before, so I'm sure the mechanics of it. Well, I guess he wasn't there that one time, but you know, in general, I'm sure he's aware of that kind of thing.
So, given your choice in religion, Tyson, would you guess that that's something you would enjoy, or should we be scared of that?
You know, that feels uncalled for. But I would maybe recommend not going through it unless you have a very specific set of tools to get out of that situation when you need to.
I mean, like a safe word?
I was thinking more like specifically teleportation, wards, and force fields of various forms. But sure, yeah, safe word.
Oh, it was
I think-
non-consensual.
Also, if you're ever faced against an avatar of Thale, probably secrets are his weak point.
As in, like, he'll bargain for them, or like,
It's the thing that he values over anything else.
Oh.
Is knowledge.
that is cool.
Definitely
But-
bargaining power.
I do think we should probably get him out of here because he's not particularly welcoming, and
Well, if he's trapped in there, isn't that not an issue? I mean, like I said, we probably should just talk to Tarina about it. If Tarina's like, oh yeah, he's fucked. He's stuck in there forever and he's never getting out as long as you don't mess with him, then why would we ever go in there?
well, I mean, the second I open the door, he's tried to possess me, and I guarantee you someone else is going to open the door eventually. Like,
So you opened the door.
You opened the door.
Why
There's
would you
the
open the
problem.
door?
Let's lock the
who
door.
doesn't open the Saphira, if you saw a door, would you open the door?
I don't know. Why can't we just put
I mean,
like 20 more,
only if I
50
wanted to know
locks?
what were behind it.
Sophia,
All right, let me
really
rephrase the
great.
question. Saphira, have you ever seen a door that's closed and not wanted to know what's behind it?
Hi, my parents' bedroom.
All right.
You're more like Bryn than I thought.
So let's ask about
I
Thale,
don't know
and then maybe.
how Bryn and I are both supposed to take that.
Two
I mean,
peas in a
I
pod,
would-
that's you guys.
I wouldn't want to see what's in Saphira's parents' bedroom either, but that's just me.
I will say
Ditto.
that I would like to learn things.
Oh my God, it's Thale.
Who said that? I do think looking at a sign on a door would probably put to rest a lot of the curiosity.
You know, I think that would work.
There's a
actually.
sign.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of which, who's got the bag of Colden?
That'd be me.
Right, do you mind if I slip this in here real quick?
Coin pulls it out, flips it open.
Wait,
Yep, and Sphere will put the Basilisk card in there.
Saphira.
What?
That was not why I gave it to you.
You
Wait,
didn't
didn't
say
you
why
take
you
it
gave
Back
it to
a
me.
gift?
Oh, wait, didn't you instantly just like ruin all the other food in there with the poison? I mean, it'll be delicious and spicy for me, but for everyone else, it'll probably taste like shit.
It's just the it's the frozen ice cream, which I mean, I
Okay, so
guess
we can use it for decorative purposes then.
Spicy ice cream.
It's a fresh heart
Ice
out of
cream.
a dead creature. It's probably got like blood all over it and gut.
I haven't heard a single person in this group complain so far about this problem. Take
It's a
that for
pro- I
what
guess
you
it's
will.
Protein ice cream?
I mean, it ain't possibly as much blood as you saw in the the temple.
I think it's hard to make that ice cream taste bad, is what I think.
Did you really just make a comparison to the amount of blood in the literal temple of blood? Like, there's not more blood there.
Exactly. So I figured you'd be used to it by this point.
It has less blood than infinity. Thanks, Saphira.
You barely
you're welcome.
notice it
Thought
now.
I could help.
Also, out of character, I
so-
feel like the bag of colding probably has like a built-in feature of anti-cross contamination. You know what I mean? Like it keeps things preserved indefinitely. Logically, like, is it a physical bag of colding? Like it's things
It,
do get mashed
I would put
together?
it down on whatever suffices for the ground, like not on top. Like I'm not dropping it carelessly into.
Well,
the-
I'm asking Eric though.
kind of-
It is an extra dimensional
kind of like a
space,
law.
but
There you go.
normally when you guys place things into an extra dimensional space, unless you guys keep them organized somehow, you're just putting it in there.
So this comes down to how careful Saphira is. If she's
A,
intentionally,
yes. B, if you don't wrap it in anything, it's just like putting meat on meat in the fridge. Your
I was
chicken
going-
and
I was
pork
going to say-
cross-contaminate.
I was going to say that Saphira would put it in carefully, but then I realized no, she probably just put it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, at this point, it's not Jordan's choice. This is Saphira's choice.
Yeah.
That's
more
a
food for me,
surprise
I guess.
for the next ice cream night.
All right. Here's my proposition,
Don't worry,
everyone.
I'll buy you the next ice cream.
Let's speak
Right.
to everyone here and make a list of all the problems going on. Let's unlock all the doors and just see what we find. And then let's meet together, compare the list, and then at dinner try and solve all the problems. And then maybe in between that, let's talk with some people about Thale, because that is kind of a bigger issue, I think. Yeah?
Just learn a lesson about opening doors.
No,
You
That they-
just learn a lesson.
Wow.
They get you free food.
nothing happened back there.
Yes, nothing happened.
All right,
Okay, let's
I
open
got
all
the
the
next
doors.
one.
Well, I guess team huddle's over then. Let's go.
All right. Go team.
Point, I'm assuming you
Yeah.
pick up your stone of discretion? Your gem of discretion?
Gem of discretion.
Oh,
I-
Brayden, should we get the Discord server back up just in case?
yeah, I kind of assumed it was
well,
in his
given
pocket
that-
activated anyways. I think it's just an AoE.
Yeah, given the tendency of people to poke their noses in places they shouldn't.
Who
Yep.
would do such a thing?
But regardless,
boy.
he retrieves it.
Okay. And I assume you also picked up the Queen of Delving.
I didn't type it, but I figured it would be implied. Like it's.
I
coin,
just have
he's
to
gonna
jump through
pick-
the hoop of it.
You are correct. He would pick up the
Good.
dropped item.
Okay. Cool. All right. So as you come to the door there, Oshin, do you knock on it?
I do.
Okay. What runs but cannot walk, has a mouth but no teeth, and has a bed but cannot sleep?
A river?
Indeed. The answer is a river.
Damn, that was fast.
Sizen, you didn't say what to do once we get to this point.
You look in here, and the man before you looks at you, either in or out.
Okay. In.
Oh, this is a big room.
Are we having visitors? What are
Yeah.
you doing here?
Plenty of visitors.
Trying to get out. We're kind of stuck here until I guess we figure out what's going on.
What is going on is we are working on a very important experiment. Unless you have silver
What
ink,
kind of
you'll
experiment?
have to leave.
Silver
Person's
ink.
name.
What do you need the silver ink for?
I am working on an experiment. I need 20 silver as well as oil from the pantry.
Is that Eric different than like magical ink?
It is.
'Cause I just have. Okay.
Yep.
Um,
And it's this guy talking.
gotcha.
This guy has a name.
He looks at you. Of course I have a name. My name is Mazenox.
I'm Maze Knox.
Oh, so you're Maze Knox.
Yes.
Oh, you are pretty puzzling.
We've heard a lot about you.
I trust for the better.
I don't know. I wasn't
Not
really
spelling
listening.
it like that. You spelled it wrong.
I spelled it wrong. I understand.
Mazenox.
I apologize
You
for
said his
misspelling it.
name is Maze Knox.
Mazenox, right?
Maze Knox.
With an
I
N.
heard maze nuts.
Yeah, that's why I said he's puzzling, because he's like a maze.
See, you spelled it wrong.
I see right through it. I don't know.
Well,
what you're
maybe he
talking
got
about.
lost.
It's a silent N.
Guy's an imposter.
It's both a silent N and an invisible N after the Z.
Mazenox? No.
Knox.
Wait, so is the ink he's trying to get invisible ink or not?
No, it is silver ink, and I need 20 silver pieces from the as well as oil from the pantry.
Where's the
pantry?
pantry?
Near the kitchen, of course.
Can't walk across the hallway?
I am busy with an experiment. If you're
Here,
not
I
going
got
to
you
help,
20 silver.
shut up.
You know what? Never mind. I'm keeping it. And walks away.
What are you fighting with right now?
Himself.
Okay.
As you
No, I
walk
was
up,
gonna roll to try to grapple him and just make him go get his stuff in the pantry, but I probably just fell over.
This is how walking works.
okay,
Hey, Matrox, what are you building?
it's a special antidote for basilisk venom.
Wait, was someone poisoned?
No, but we're looking to prevent any future occurrences.
From
Fair enough.
my experience, you can just turn someone into a dragon, and that works the same.
Wait, what if my blood is like basilisk antidote? Because I just drank some earlier and it was pretty good. Like
Then we will
basilisk
have to
blood
extract
or-
your blood, but I don't believe you'll be willing for us to drain you.
I mean, how much blood are you asking for? I'd assume it's just a little bit, right? Not a lot.
We're looking to provide a
All of it.
supply for any adventurers who go into the vast. So,
How are you supplying stuff for adventurers who go into the vast if you yourself can't even go into the vast?
Katamata
And
will
we've
not
heard that-
allow us to pass.
But we can't pass either. So how is anyone going to the vast?
They reach enlightenment based off of her foolish judgment.
Seems like a catch-22.
Seems like your business model sucks because no one's going into the vast.
And he's going to suffer damage. He suffers
Yeah, there's
4d12
definitely some
damage.
hostility. Do you want to talk about it?
Who's hurting people now?
He said her foolish judgment.
Oh.
Ooh, big mistake.
Wait, does Ruzid take that?
Nope. Mazenox is.
Oh.
Yeah, he said he dissed him.
Does
Okay.
feel a little bit aggressive to smite people for expressing discontent.
Yeah,
No,
oppressive
the
is
Sphinx is a
the word I
wonderful
was
creature
gonna
that is the
use.
greatest and most
I roll.
wisest person of all time, and I would never defame her or say anything mean about her name or ever complain about people not turning into dragons in front of her.
I would. She's a freaking hypocrite.
Stop! 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 Stop!
Wayne, do you have any silver? I have 5 silver.
Oh, I have 15. I literally have 15 silver. That's crazy.
Alright.
Okay,
Do you mind
perfect.
if I trade you gold for your silver?
I mean, sure. I'm accounting.
You count it.
1,
Cornel-
Mr.
Cornel
2.
exchange.
Great.
Okay, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Maze, like, let me level with you. Okay, how many people are you going to be selling this stuff to? Like, per
Selling?
year?
We won't be selling. We'll be simply providing.
How many?
It's a charity. We don't know. We've had 18 come past in the past 2 years.
How much is one dose for one of these 18 people?
Well, of course, we'll have to distill your blood into a reduced form. So, I suppose at your small size that we would be able to produce, 20 or 30 vials.
Why is everyone calling me small? You guys are the small ones.
Only in this form.
Yeah, this form that you won't turn out of. So, yeah, you know what? You're in that form forever. You're not a dragon, you're fake. Anyways, continue.
He looks at you and refuses to talk to you anymore.
Somehow we're making enemies of the NPCs.
We're just gonna walk out of the room, like, angrily.
Of course he
Yeah,
does.
it's not our fault that of course we're
Everyone in
making
here is a
enemies with the
sucker.
NPCs. Every NPC in this town sucks.
The only person that I don't hate so far is, like, Tarina. And Ruzid looks at Tarina. You've been, like, kind of reasonable, actually.
Over here, the lady behind the desk looks at Saison and Saphira as they come up to her. Hello.
Hey, what are you working on?
Hey, greetings. Are you helping with the experiment too?
Well, I'm working on a different experiment than Mainsnox is. I'm working on distilling the basilisk venom itself into a cooking ingredient.
Ah, here it gets spicy.
Indeed. Unfortunately, I can't leave the laboratory because of the temperatures involved in the equipment here. Could you provide me with some basilisk venom? Lexinor has some.
Oh, honestly, yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Really delicate. Be careful.
Oh, wait, sorry. What's your name?
My name is Amaranth.
Everett?
No, he spelled his name wrong. It should be like ebony, right? Because he's got darker skin, so it's like ebony. But
So
I get it.
Saphira will
I'll let them know.
lean in and Saphira will lean in and ask, so, Maze knocks on Tunchi, huh?
I wouldn't know.
I guess it's okay. We're among friends here. You can spill as much of the gossip as you want, and I won't tell anyone.
Roll your persuasion check, Saphira. With the 24, she looks at you. Perhaps. Whatever they do in their recreational time isn't my knowledge. I don't exactly go around looking, you understand. But he does skip out of his duties occasionally.
Oh,
In fact, he
And
was
he
gone
leaves,
this morning for better part of an hour.
he was. Hey, lucky Tunchi.
I'm not sure how lucky she is. He's a bit of a jerk.
Hey, well, heard about that there, you know?
No, I don't. He's a co-worker, and that is all.
Oh, no, never mind. I ain't implying nothing about you and him. But
Good.
so you're saying that he just leaves you alone in the lab?
Of course.
His experiment, is that something that, I mean, obviously, yours it must be very sensitive if you can't leave it alone because of the temperatures. Is his anything like that?
Probably. I don't know the details.
Ah,
Hey, Lexiner, Amarith wants some of the basket venom. Can I have some to take over to her? Or him? I don't know who it was. I couldn't see.
You weren't wearing their pronouns.
Oh, yes. You've already provided me with a vial, so yes, here, have a second vial of the venom. There you go.
Appreciate it. Cheers. Not in the drinking it way.
You're not drinking it? Okay.
Here you go. I'll pass off the vial.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much. And she will proceed to finish her experiment and hand you another vial of dried out venom. Here, if you can provide this to Hinaga, he will be able to spice up tonight's dinner.
Sure, why not?
Naga?
Alright, does anyone know where the kitchen is?
I was about to ask Saber.
East.
But I
I
don't.
know, Will.
It is.
Oh, not that way. I'm gonna close the door for a minute.
As you pass by Ruzid, he's just giving Mainzox like a death stare. Like he's just sitting downstairs.
The library. Alright.
Coin points. Yeah, to the east.
Yeah, I'll try this door.
Okay. As you try that door, another riddle comes out. I can shave 25 times a day and still have a beard. What am I?
You must be the barber.
Indeed. The door will open.
I love these riddles on the doors. I think they're super cute.
I'm glad.
Nice. Yeah, I love it. You Hinaga?
I am. Get out until you get the new seasoning. I don't want to spoil dinner.
Use the seasoning.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, it should be a little nicer when people come in.
Most kind. I appreciate that. Would you like dinner?
It's very soon, yeah. Should we get everyone together for it or something?
Oh, they won't come together.
I was afraid of that. A bit of a pain.
Indeed.
Yeah, we'll probably begin to eat soon.
Yes. But here, have some steak. And he will hand you a plate of steak.
Oh, thank you. I love steak, and I'm totally not a vegetarian. Great.
He doesn't know that.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
He's gonna. I'll just take it with me. Appreciate it. I'll be sure to enjoy this. Yum yum yum. I have steak. I bet somebody wants it.
This is the question. Are you vegetarian IRL?
Oh no, not at all.
Not at all. Okay. Just curious. I love how offended you felt for a moment. That was fun. No offense to any vegetarians, guys.
None taken.
All right.
I'm just gonna be carrying around a plate of steak wherever I go for a minute.
Okay.
I think somebody probably wants
Don't
it.
let it get cold.
I guarantee you somebody wants it. Let's keep.
Wait, someone's got steak. Can I have
Don't,
some?
don't,
I would
don't.
have eaten it. Do you have any ketchup?
I want to savor
Oh.
it slowly while I keep staring at May's knife.
Okay, you two stay away from the steak. Someone here is gonna want it. Who has something
Wanted
useful? Well, go in and ask for more. He probably has more.
All right, I'm gonna tell him that you're vegetarian.
Don't be rude.
All right.
I'll try this door too.
You're going to try this door? Awesome. The next door here. A man looks at a painting and says, "Brothers and sisters, I have none, but that man's father is my father's son." Who is in the painting?
That man's father is my father's son.
It's himself.
It's a mirror or a tin.
I will put the thing in the chat for you guys here.
I need to see that.
It's his own son.
That is correct.
Oh yeah,
Yep, the one up the tree.
that man's father. Yeah, gotcha. Great. Hello. I assume you're in need of some minor assistance.
I am. I left a book in the kitchen, but I'm afraid of Hinaga because unfortunately I don't have the special spices he's waiting for. Could you retrieve it for me?
Yep, and I'm starting to realize maybe nobody wants the steak I'm carrying.
Oh, is that for me?
Yeah, here you go, dinner.
Thank you very much. If you could
Have
provide
it
me
all.
with the book, I would be most appreciative.
Yeah, what book are you looking for?
Oh, I am looking for it is the primer on draconic intellect.
Oh, that sounds cool. All right, yeah, I'll be right back. And this is easy. I'll look around for a book.
Hinaga said that was not seasoned yet, so can I take that back?
She looks at you. Roll your persuasion check. Or sorry, this would be deception, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your deception any higher?
Nope.
Okay. She looks at you. It's very well seasoned. Thank you. You'll have to get him to provide you with a second dish. Tell him this was perfectly fine. As she takes a deep bite.
Who
Alright,
should we
thanks.
say enjoyed it?
Oh, Nahari is my name. And I will put her name in chat. And I'm going to be
Oh, I
told
already
that I
figured
spelled
it
it wrong. Understood.
I already know how to spell it. Don't even worry.
Did we, while we were in the kitchen, by the way, get the oil?
You didn't yet?
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't tell if I missed that in the conversation, so I will go attempt to do that.
Hinaga looks at you. What are you doing?
It's okay.
Is that a deception check also?
Please roll a persuasion check, sir. You're 21. He looks at you. Very well. Apparently you know your way around the kitchen.
All right. So I assume that it's easy to find.
Yeah, you find
I'm looking at
oil,
the
no
pan.
problem. It's right next to the frying pan.
You think you could
Alright.
put a hairnet on, buddy?
I assume there's a book somewhere around here too.
For Oshie to put on a hairnet, it's going to be a wedding dress.
It's gonna be
Like
stockings over the whole body. Fishnet.
So I did pick that up, by the way.
Okay, you picked up the bottle of oil. Okay.
Yeah. Were you looking for the book, Sison?
Yeah, I'm looking around for the book.
All right, roll a perception check.
Would that not be in the library?
They said they thought it was in the kitchen, right?
Nahari left the book in the kitchen. So with the 24, you see the book, and you're going to be able to pick it up. No problem.
Great. I'll pick that up. Here you go.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind returning it to the library, I'd appreciate it. I owe it back to Saber.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
It's actually the perfect thing for Satan because he'd have no issue doing all of these things.
I know.
We need to just. The party needs to stand in a daisy ring formation where we can just throw each other objects. So, like, you throw it to coin throws it to Tati. He throws it to Bryn.
Assembly line.
Yeah, I'll give Saber the book.
Oh, thank you, sir, for the materials. If you can please go ahead and deliver these down to the alchemist, she'll go ahead and distill it for me.
Tyson's power leveling right now. He's doing so many side quests.
He's going to
Did anybody
outlevel
ever-
everybody.
Did anybody ever play a parody board game called The Legend of Zelda and the Lampshade of No Real Significance?
No, but
That
that sounds
sounds
like a
funny.
great one.
I have not.
It's a parody of Zelda, and it's just like a giant fetch quest. And that's why it's just a chain of fetch quests, and that's why I asked.
The session's gonna end, and Eric's gonna say, "All right, Sazin, level up." Everybody else stay.
So he's going to hand you the materials, Oshin, and
Okay.
say, if you can provide these to Adara, she will be able to craft the silver ink. Thank you.
Who is the Dara?
She's the researcher. An
And
alchemist.
where?
Oh,
what are-
behind Katamata. You'll find her to the southeast. I think.
Out of character, is that someone we've already seen?
Negative.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to pick him up.
You're going to attempt to pick him up?
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and roll your athletics check. Yeah, you grab a hold of him. He can't make that. What are you doing?
I don't want to run your errands anymore. Show me where she's at.
Don't.
You sucker!
Oh.
Sucker!
What are you doing? This is so fun.
We're, we're teaching
Yeah.
them. to be
Unhand me!
self-sufficient.
Damn barbarian.
Guess who's a sucker? Maze Knox.
Hey guys, what's happening?
Which room am I going into?
It's likely the research library to the southwest.
Oh, west. Okay, I thought you said east
Oh.
earlier.
We.
The one
I thought you
place we
said.
haven't been.
He did say east. He was trying to
Lazy.
confuse you until you grabbed a hold of him.
I mean, it was south. It was southeast from where he was.
All right, which door now?
Well, the store over here.
I open whichever one he's pointing towards.
All right. It is this one here. All right.
It's a
Okay.
secret door. Whoa.
So as you attempt to open that door, the riddle comes out. Lighter than a feather, there's nothing in it, but the strongest man can't hold it for more than a few minutes.
His breath.
Breath.
That is correct.
All right. There you go. You can hand it over.
Adara, please make me silver ink. Adara looks. Goodness gracious. Again? Fine. And she will take the oil and silver and make silver ink.
Okay. Then once she's done, I'll bring him back to where he was.
Okay? Cool.
Oh, I probably should have actually. Do you need help with anything, Adara?
No, I'm quite well, thank you.
Okay. Then I'll bring him back.
All right.
I'll give Saber the book and say, Nihiri wants to return this.
Thank you.
So, Oshin, we don't need anything from him anymore, right?
We still are missing
Huh?
2 of the books.
Oh, right. Hey, y'all, did you guys get any books?
We're working on it. Sophia tracks back through her memory. Right. And then don't she? Well, we should go check on Olgic, don't you think?
Yes, he's been knocked out, got healthy, and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
left
yeah,
him in the
yeah, yeah.
booze room.
And you've just been standing here. Oh,
Like
Well, I'll
me,
go with ya.
I'm watching the strange people run around my home.
oh.
And now you're going to go steal my wine? I see how this is. I understand. You're going to steal my wine. I understand. Now, have you figured out who did this to Ulgik?
Honestly,
Uh,
not yet.
We ain't figured that out yet. But
I think it's Maze Knox.
I was thinking that it would be. Speaking of Maze Knox, you got yourself an interesting one, don't you?
She slaps you.
Damage.
What?
I will
That's
take
private.
steady aim and slap her back.
Okay.
And I wanted to.
I don't understand what was said.
I take the damage.
I think it's funnier that way.
They're having a slap fight.
Oh
Here it
no!
goes.
Did you miss?
No, I said I took steady aim, so I
Steady
had
aim.
advantage.
Yep. So you
Okay.
dealt 1 bludgeoning damage plus sneak
I
attack.
Oh, true. That.
Oh, plus
No, I'm not
yeah,
using sneak
instantly.
attack.
No,
I would
okay.
have seen that coming.
So 1
I
slap
I would
damage.
not.
She looks
No,
at
it does
you.
make a point, and also to be loud enough to be heard by Misky and Priska.
Okay. So the loud crack of a slap comes out from the room.
If you don't want me to gossip, I won't gossip. I just heard that he was gone from his post for an hour, and I figured, yeah, it was impressive.
You figured what?
Oh, that's where.
That Mace Knox and I. No. He would have never. Not with that foul fiend. And she's going to storm off.
Oh, so they were wrong about that.
She storms off. You're going to follow her and question her about her lying about spending an hour with Maze Knox?
I absolutely will.
Damn. Okay. As you confront her, she looks at you and she is crying. He doesn't appreciate me and doesn't return any of my affections. He's a rake.
Oh. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to touch on any sore spots there. And, I hear, first of all, I ain't alone in that. I hear he breaks a lot of hearts out there. If you want me to slap him, I can.
No. But find out what happened to Ulgik, please.
I'll try.
I don't want to be implicated in his injury.
Right. Wait, so he weren't with you for an hour, or what? Yeah, well, I won't ask you that. Right, finding out what happened to Ulkik. That. I'll work on that.
And do convince him that Zinfandel is a better choice than Merlot.
Oh, I got an idea. How about we do? I hear that the steak is ready. So how about we do a little blind taste test with the 2 options on the steak and come to an agreement. I'm sure if he has the chance to taste them together, that he'll come to his senses.
Roll persuasion check. Yep. Very well. If you can convince him, I'll go along.
Right. Okay. Wait, so which one do you want me to do first? Find out what happened to him, or I'll find out what happened to him first. And she comes back to Olga, catching her breath a little bit from going back and forth. Right. So, we're saying, I got hit from behind.
Yes. Until this gentleman helped me, I was unconscious. And he's currently sitting down with his back to the barrels.
Yeah, wait, how did you not see who hit you if you were in the conversation with someone?
We
It
were
was in the
both
back of
facing the
head.
barrels, and I got hit in the back of the head.
Like this.
I'm
Back sizing in the back of the head.
Wait, then she should have seen him. Where'd you go? God. I deserve that one for reasons.
Yeah? Why do I sense this one might come out in real life? Watch yourself at the water cooler tomorrow, Season.
So wait, you two were in a conversation. You were looking away. You were hit in the back of the head. She must have seen what happened. Yeah.
We were both facing the barrels, and it was dark.
What do you mean it was dark? This whole place is bright.
It is now.
Did it suddenly get dark, or was it already dark?
It suddenly got dark.
Okay, someone's totally possessed.
I think just for him, his lights went out. He already told us.
Hey, okay, you ever heard of fail?
He looks at you. Yes. Why?
I'm 95% certain he possessed someone around here and is running around causing problems.
That would be most disturbing. In that case, I must have been saved by Tunshi. Thank her for me. She can choose what wine to pair with the steak tonight.
Oh,
He's right there.
Yes, but she won't listen to me.
I actually think it would mean more coming from you.
Very well. And he's going to go over. Tunshi, we'll drink this infidel tonight. I'm sorry for causing a fuss. And he'll turn and go sit at the table. Tunchi will come out and go over to Saphira. You're such a hero. We haven't gotten along or agreed on anything in easily 20 years. Thank you for your efforts. Shunning the fact that Saison's the one who got him to do this.
It'd be the least I can do.
And Saphira takes
Gotta
the
get-
credit. What a pirate.
Being nice is its own reward.
Because from Saphira's perspective, like she's just saying Saphira's a hero, and just in general, like she's not connecting it to like Saison convincing him to choose the wine, to let her choose the wine.
She was like, yeah, I am a hero. Thanks for noticing. Okay, so we still have
Let's see.
one possessed person running around and one locked door. Oh, and the demon in the back.
Kira was cleansed, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm sick of this bit. I'm really just gonna follow over.
Actually,
Right.
it was Saison who convinced him. By the way, just so you know. Anyway, we'll go find out what happened to him.
I think there's a few more doors we have to explore too, right?
There's another door down here if you want to try it.
Oh,
We already
did,
went through this door.
did we already? Oh, there's another one down
We
there.
haven't hit the southeast.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
one here, and then there's one around the corner as well. So you want to try the one on the wall first?
Eric, did he need anything else? Or did we provide it to him?
Who?
Oh, there's
Mace.
stuff down here.
Mace Knox?
The
No,
Mace.
you guys provided everything he needed, and
Cool.
he gave you guys what you needed.
I'll try this door here.
All right,
So
you can
this
try
door
this
is the
door over here.
best.
All right, so the door riddle for the over there. Door riddle first. What has legs but cannot walk?
A table? A
Good
chair?
morning.
The door
Oh,
opens.
that's a good one.
Kira, when we revive her,
Oh, who's in here?
Someone who's paralyzed.
Hey,
I would just go with table.
what's your current predicament?
How did you just walk in there, Is it?
I think that was the one that had the.
It's
Oh.
2x2.
Yep, this door doesn't open due to riddles. Not yet, anyway.
Okay.
As
Hey,
you
what's
walk in, the man sitting there, you, what are you doing here?
Just trying to help, get problems solved.
Well, there's no problems here.
Everyone has an issue in one of these rooms. You don't have an issue?
No.
You want me to give you 20 gold just to be safe?
I'll take your gold.
On the
Yes.
condition that you can't, suddenly have a problem 10 minutes from now.
I don't have any problems.
Okay, deal.
Have you
Like,
recently
it's
jumped
pretty-
anyone or cast a bunch of necrotic energy at people?
What?
Or trying to craft a potion, or trying to make some food, or need a book, or...
Let's start with the first ones. Let's start with the first ones.
Yeah. Question 1. Do you know how to spell your name correctly?
Yes, I do. It's spelled Doshtis.
Thank you.
My money's on this guy being the one who jumps people. The only one who doesn't need anything.
And have you harmed
Is
anybody?
his name do shits?
It's
I read it as Dosh Tits.
That's what I read as
That
well.
was mine too.
What are
Why don't
Dosh
I know?
tits? Just asking. For a
I
friend.
don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's your word.
Yeah, your
It's
word
It's
is
not
the problem.
tits. There's no
There.
tits there.
Yeah, but it's easy to read it that way.
Is this just
Yeah,
a variation
I-
of the dude shit? Because he actually takes care of things when no one else does.
I'm right with Oshin. Do shits is right, and that absolutely makes sense why that would be his name.
Roll a perception check, guys.
No one has to take care of these people.
Is this
I'm
like
rolling.
life to read words?
I'm
on the
rolling, I'm
screen?
rolling, I'm
'Cause I need-
rolling.
All right.
I'm not rolling that well.
So,
Right, I need to...
as you guys are in this room, you can see that there are broken crystals on his desk.
Do I see anything extra super special? with a 32?
There's a destroyed potion that he's experimenting on that is corrupted by black energy. And his knuckles are bloody.
Oh, you're definitely the one that's been beating the shit out of people.
Ah,
we
I
don't
see.
know that.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Oh,
quick
okay,
to
yeah.
jump to conclusions, man.
What happened to the fist, buddy?
I bumped him on the table.
Did you
Happens to
bump
the
it
best of us.
again on purpose
Can I do an
afterwards?
insight check on that statement?
You don't have to, because
Let's
he's
try
lying.
again.
He's telling the truth.
Coin does not give him the money.
He
The bag behind his back.
He
it
got
I'm
it.
gonna drop Zone of Truth.
He fought the table legs. It was on the door.
Look, I don't have any problems. We'll get messed up by rejuvenation potion, and I got a little upset. That's all. Everything's fine. Just leave me be.
So what's with the attacking people part?
Who attacked anybody?
You.
Pretty sure you.
You did?
Fine. I knocked Ilgik out. It was a moment of rage.
Did he deserve it?
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah, that's what I was
Look
gonna-
at this. And he holds out the blackened potion.
Okay. I mean, I think we're good here, Sizen.
I don't know if we are. First of all, what's going on with that potion? What's it supposed to be? Why is it like that? Secondly, did you make an explosion of necrotic energy earlier?
Well, yes. But it was because I raged. I thought I was being peaceful in the garden, and things got out of control. I hope I
So
didn't
you
hurt
got
anyone.
Temperament issues?
Of course I do.
Ah, join the club.
You're gonna have to go make amends and apologize to people and let them know it was you.
Sounds like you did.
Fine. He will
What
get
is-
up and storm between Coin and Oshin, past Ruzid to go out. Fine. I'll
block
go
the
and
file.
I'll apologize.
While he's leaving, I am going to activate Divine Sense real quick to see if I get the sense that he's possessed or anything.
Okay.
Could I try to grab the black vial? I don't know if it was
Sure,
on
roll a
his
sleight of
person
hand check.
or... Okay. Oh, no, that was...
With a 7, he sees you do it. He doesn't care.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was on him or on the desk.
No, he doesn't want it. He comes over. Ulgik, I'm sorry for hitting you on the back of the head. Please forgive me. Ulgik looks at him. Why would you have done this? Because you ruined my potion, you dumbass. It was a mistake. It was a stupid mistake. And
That's where the stake goes.
he looks at Saphira behind him. Here, you deal with him. Ulgik's the only one who has the key to get out of this place.
Right, so
Does-
just if the two of you want me to do anything about no, we can make that happen. I mean, I understand it might get in the way of the whole enlightenment thing if you were to say so. So yeah, leaving it up to you.
What was the question? I'm sorry, repeat that.
Say if the two of you want me to do something about probably up for that, unless it gets in the way of like the whole enlightenment thing that you're trying to.
No,
get to.
we don't want anything done to him. He's just a hothead. My key's missing. You find my key.
I promise I didn't take it.
Roll a perception or persuasion check, I'm sorry?
Deception.
Not a deception check. She did not take it. So with a 24, because you're rolling minimums all night tonight.
Right? Thankful for reliable talent.
Fine. Then find out who took the key.
Right. Did you have it before you got knocked out?
Of course I had it before he got knocked out.
And then you didn't have it. It was gone like after you got knocked out?
Exactly.
Right, well, I got the suspect already for you. We'll be right back.
Awkward.
Can I look at the vial? And I don't know if I can tell like what it is or what happened to it.
Sure. Roll a medicine check.
Ooh, is it? Okay. This is not my strong suit. Yes, it is. I lied.
With the 23, the rejuvenation potion has been contaminated with silver ink.
Okay. Interesting.
I think I have solved it, Watson.
The person on your Hatagura, was that the one who got injured in the explosion?
Yes.
Oh, I'm just gonna come let her know. Doshtif, however you say his name, was the one who made everything happen. It seems like he raged and accidentally caused an explosion. Just so you know.
Oh, thank you. But
Yeah.
it doesn't sound like his voice. Oh, maybe. Oh, it could be him.
Well, no, now it sounded like it wasn't him. All right, well, back to the drawing board.
It was a man's voice.
Yep, well, that narrows us down to another 4 people, I think it was. We'll find him, don't worry.
Thank you.
And Ava, did you want crystals or something?
I wanted that lens.
The lens. Who has that?
Well, no one. We need a grinding kit in order to make one. Balador can make them.
All right, we'll get on it.
You
Just
guys
checking
already
in.
have the grinding kit. You got that last week.
Yeah, we just need to actually go take it over.
Yep.
Ew.
You've got the crystals. You've got the grinding kit. You just need to get it done.
Cool. I'm gonna message that in our lovely Discord server, so whoever has it can feel free.
I believe you had it, actually.
Oh, I had it? Truly, I did not know things.
No, Granik.
Now I have to figure out where he is. Valador.
I'm gonna hold up the vial at Mazenox and ask if it was him. Is this you?
He looks at you, and you can't prove anything.
That wasn't the question. Why did you do this?
Look, I'll share it with you.
Okay.
And he's going to step up to you. Take me with you.
Okay. All right. Are you telling me why you did this?
No. I have to get out of this place.
Okay. Well, we can help you if you just give us any more information to go off of.
Look, I needed to get the key. I've got the key. We can all get out of here right now. Just
Okay.
need a distraction to access the door, and we can go out into the vast and escape this accursed place.
Okay. So what did you putting silver into the rejuvenation potion help in that?
I wanted to frame Ulgik for it.
Okay. Can I see the key just to prove that you have it?
Roll a persuasion check, sir. Because Eric knows what's going to happen. Mazenox may not.
I'm gonna use my inspiration,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use my important, which is a 17, so that becomes a 25.
Okay. He will show you the key.
I'm just gonna. I assumed like when I was asking for it that I'd like held my hand out, but if he doesn't hand it to me, I'll just grab it.
I know you are. Roll your athletics check. This does not surprise me one bit. It surprises Mazenox, but not me, as you easily grab the key from him.
Okay. I'm not gonna like run away with it. I'm just gonna hold it up high because I assume that I'm quite a bit taller than him.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. Thanks. I feel like we still have some investigating to do. I'm just gonna walk around though with it in my hand in the air.
Jerk. As you are now brandishing the escape mechanism to get out of this place.
Yep.
So that everyone can see.
That's okay.
Okay.
Riku like sees this whole interaction and then looks at Tarina and says, "You know, Tarina, like, do you want to escape? Because like, I feel like everyone here in here is a jerk except for you. Like, you deserve better."
Thank you. I am making my own way.
Well, your loss.
No,
Or her gain.
my gain.
Enlightenment is not such a terrible thing to have to pursue. I would like to spend more time here, but
You're welcome
circumstances
to.
call me back. I appreciate that, but I think that we have business that needs tending to, and it would be selfish of me to abandon our quest. After all, we came here for seeking advantages, and we have them, so we should probably go.
Very well.
I didn't really get the advantages I was seeking at all, but I mean, fair's fair.
Hey, did anyone know who wants the grinding kit?
I've seen enough grinding today.
You know, I was gonna say it, but you took the words out of my mouth. Go on.
So I said, you know that Balador wants them in the library.
Okay, library. That's the one. Oh. The guy who's hidden all the way over here.
For the
There he
record,
is.
my list is...
I forgot he was hidden around the corner.
Yep.
Valador. Finally, I have lens grinding clip.
Oh, excellent.
Crystals.
This will
So
take me
many
about an
more.
hour.
An hour. Yeah, all right. We'll be back.
Catch your breath.
Dinner's ready.
All right.
All right. I think we're nearing the end here. I would like to propose. Hey, actually, Sphinx, do you know there's a demon hidden in here, and is that an issue?
The fiend is not hidden, it is imprisoned.
Would it be better if we got rid of it altogether?
Indeed.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. Also, all the dragons trapped here. Is there anything we can actually do to help them get out of here? I feel like it's not really good for some of them to be here.
They must learn their own ways.
Oh,
Could one of their own ways that they learn just be following us out?
Perhaps.
See, you just gotta ask the right questions, Syson.
yeah, good one there.
But I mean, I don't know if there's anyone in here I'd be super interested in taking with us if they even want to leave. Other than Tarina, but Tarina already didn't want to leave, so.
I mean, honestly, I think some of them just aren't gonna gain enlightenment, and could be better for them just to not be here. But I mean,
I agree with that, but some of them deserve to be stuck here forever.
I kind of told Mazenux we would take him, and
why?
like,
Why?
are we talking in our heads?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
be if you are.
Because he
We're just
gave me
not.
the key out.
Wait, you have the key?
Wait, why don't we just leave?
Don't yell in my head.
Oh, you have the key?
Yeah.
I mean, I watched him take it.
What? So we could have just. Okay, it's fine. I'm happy we helped people. And we still need another hour to get the lens crafting
Well,
done.
we can spend that hour asking whoever you want to ask to, give an invitation to leave, I guess, if you want.
Well, do you guys want to go jump the demon while we've got some downtime?
Yeah, but I can do that.
I mean, it could be kind of fun. Tarina, what are the odds of that demon, ever actually escaping if we don't just kill it here and now?
I do not know.
Thanks. Got any ideas? You're pretty smart.
That which is held will eventually be freed.
So, probably should kill it then.
Yeah, I agree.
Why not? We're here.
Can't
All
really
right,
fit
wait.
in that room, though, so one of you's gonna need to teleport me in and
Might
teleport me
as-
out.
Might as well empty the mousetrap.
I will.
Okay.
Before we go in, I wasn't entirely truthful. I might have gone into the room, and all the things I guess were just things that happened. So keep that in mind. Possession, darkness, pretty strong. Good at slamming you into a corner. We should maybe not send everyone in unless we're sure we can keep everyone safe from possession.
You know,
Wait,
get it over.
I'm sorry, hang on. You're saying you went into the room, but before you said you didn't go into the room.
Bryn, I'm gonna lay a hand on your shoulder. I lied. All right, everyone, let's go.
Really funny.
I don't understand. How
I-
could he have gone into
I
the
don't-
room and not gone into the room?
You know, Bryn, I was with him and I didn't know he went into the room till just.
Oh.
Man, he must be really sneaky.
Poor
I thought he was,
Bryn.
a loud and boisterous type.
Does this mean that Bryn has believed every single thing that Saphira has said for the entire adventure?
No, I'm making fun of Sason.
Okay.
Hey, you gotta respect the nat 20.
Is Tati going to be joining you guys?
I hope so.
I hope
In the
so.
northeast
Wait.
door.
It
I'll go
seems
back and
like we can do
if
that.
she's not.
No,
Yeah.
coins by the door.
Honestly, I think just a few of us will be fine, but maybe not leaving one person or anything like that. That seems a mistake.
Is it?
Don't you
Oh, she-
know?
I'm just asking because like you left everybody and went in there the first time.
And I didn't actually apologize, but I should.
No, you
Anyway.
lied about it after, but that's okay.
It was a good lie, wasn't
Hey,
it?
Jason,
I
I
believed
mean,
you,
you know,
and I was scared.
how are we supposed to trust you after this? You know, going off and making reckless decisions without telling anybody, and then just downplaying it after the fact.
I don't think
I
we
trust
can,
you, don't I?
Kira.
Uh,
I don't think we can trust
yeah,
him.
it can't go past this point.
And I wonder about that sometimes too.
Let's make him go first.
All right. I can
Where is the entrance
two
exactly?
people
Going.
Oh,
at
there it
once from possession.
Can you help me with that?
Yeah. Well, like I said, I can do it for 2 people. I'll probably be able to shake it off. But after that, I don't know. It was a pretty powerful effect, so we should be careful.
So, yeah, how am I supposed to help here? Can't really go into there. A little bit of a tight space.
Okay. Well, we'll figure that out. We've got teleportation magic. Give me a second to line up our bearings. All right. So, nope, that's not going to work. All right. So once the door opens, Sason, I mean, you wouldn't know this because you haven't been in the room, but just like based on your gut instinct, your gut instinct was right before. Do you think that would there be enough space immediately on the other side of the door for Ruzid to fit, or would he have to go deeper into the room somehow?
It wasn't a massive room, but there should be room for him. But keep in mind, it could be dark in there. And it was like a thick darkness, so there's a chance you're not able to see what you're doing.
I can see fine in there, though.
Actually, we were told when we came in here that teleportation, I think it was referring specifically to teleportation out of this entire area as opposed to within it. But, well, we would be, what was the phrase? It was like torn asunder from reality?
Yes.
It was something bad. Yeah.
Yeah, but only if we try to leave here without, like, leaving the proper way. But we're not leaving,
Actually,
we're just teleporting around.
Let's give it a few minutes.
Well, you never been torn asunder from reality, Bryn? Hey, come on.
Well, I mean, once was enough, I think.
Yeah, didn't that happen in the Chrononacrum?
Anyway, I'm gonna go ask. Just because, like, it's not worth trying to cast Dimension Door if Ruzid and I both die. So give me like 5 minutes to walk down this insanely long hallway.
and
then,
come all the way back?
Yeah.
All right, and the ants, we don't need to jump through the hoop of doing it, but
okay.
we'll have you run back and ask the question, and they will go, teleportation is unwise, but not unheard of.
Okay, that's less helpful than I was hoping for. I'm going to ask several different people and try and get a vibe.
Most people will say no.
Most people, okay, and then like 1 or 2 crazy people say yes. All right. So I'm getting the vibe that like it's possible under. I don't know. Like this just feels. I don't know. Why don't we could try and like take him on without Ruzid, or why don't we shrink Ruzid, and then.
Wait, this is genius.
Well, what can we shrink Ruzid down to a much smaller size?
Well, you need the reduce spell. I know it, but I can't cast it right now. I tried practicing it a while ago. I could try. I don't think it's gonna work.
Okay. Oshin, do you happen to have Enlarge Reduce prepared?
I don't know the spell at all.
Curses, foiled again. Okay. Let's check our inventory. We could ask the hat, because I don't think we've pulled Enlarge Reduce out of Presto's magic hat.
Wait, maybe I could try.
Nope. Will he get small enough, or is he still going to be too big?
That
be
would
small
be a
enough to
question
squeeze
for...
through a 1x1 space if I'm 2x2. So yes.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Just be like, you know, one time I made that crate get slightly smaller, and then the spell immediately failed after that. But it worked for a little bit. I could try. Probably won't work though. I'd say like 99% chance it doesn't work. But hey, it's worth trying, right?
Okay, you want to try it, Ruzid?
Is he gonna try to cast reduce on
All right, based off of your statement, I need you to roll a d100.
Hit the 100 easy. Oh,
unfortunately, you do not shrink.
Well, it was worth a try. Kind of felt like tingly a little bit for a moment, but then nothing happened.
All right, what's the plan? Do we want to try and shrink him down with a spell or something, or do we want to?
Yes.
regard the door?
One moment. Give me about 30 seconds, and I should be able to whip something up.
Okay. Meanwhile, everyone else, what are we thinking in terms of who wants the protection? I can give up to 2 people protection from it completely, or I can give 1 person that, and everyone else a little boost to resistance. What are we thinking?
If I can take one, because I think it was a charisma save, and I dumped that, that would be extremely helpful.
Okay, we can have 1 on you.
I got this nice crown that helps protect me.
So, Bryn, I would probably ask for a potion of reduce and probably not a spell scroll, just because like it might not last long enough, and if it doesn't last long enough, then I don't know, some bad things might happen. I might get like squished.
Good to know. Yeah, because you'll have to get out as well, and if we don't want you to have to take 3 turns to get in and 3 turns to get out, and then only have a couple turns to actually attack. Is it just called Potion of Reduce?
It's potion of diminution, I believe.
Oh, fuck me. That's so much harder to rhyme with. Okay, I think we're gonna ask for a potion of reduce and hope that the hat interprets it correctly. I've already written about that. Well, I've already written most of the limerick. I don't want you guys to sit here for 10 minutes while I try and rhyme with freaking diminution.
Do you know who is in your party? Come on. Be real.
You're welcome to try.
I'll spend 40 minutes.
Just rhyme with like
Well, yeah.
roll.
Hang on.
Well, keep in mind we did test it, and if you make it clear what you want, the hat's pretty good at interpreting.
All right.
As a character, I can think of a number of things that could be.
I think Coin has Presto's magic hat. As he was the last one to use it, so Bryn will request the hat from Coin and speak into it. Has it been used at all today?
No.
I don't want to.
Nope.
Okay, perfect. So I'll use the first charge on the hat. I'll speak into the hat and say, "We must set our dragon friend loose, or this demon will kick our caboose. We can't warp inside, or our brains will be fried. So I wish for a potion of reduce." And I will reach into the hat.
Out falls a small potion.
All right.
Coin's gonna take the hat from you afterwards.
Oh yeah. Great.
While it's out, I need to do something.
I'll give the potion to Ruzit.
Okay.
Wait, do you want to identify it first?
I thought about it. It's more fun if we don't.
All right, fair enough.
That's epic.
Coin's going to.
Chomp on potion.
One sec.
Before you
We're going to do
do
Coin's
that,
thing first. Yes,
He
sir.
got the hat, and he's gonna say, "Soaked pants make me croak, so benefit I. I need it so. Admonished with might, absorbent but light, and finally pinstriped. Magic pants for a frog, who swims and swims and swims along."
Out falls a pair of pinstriped black pants.
Monochrome. Not really flary, but you know what? It works.
They look dashing. They're your size.
It's growing on me. Everyone, look away. Or don't. I really don't care. And
I
Coin's
feel
gonna
like you have
change
better
it.
solutions.
He's gonna change into his magic pants.
All right. Seaton Coin, you are now well dressed.
All right.
You
Alright.
will gain magic pants that will grant you advantage on persuasion checks.
See, with the right length. They don't make my size.
Powerful.
I will need to add
Advantage
those
on
to your character
persuasion.
sheet, but you got magic
Okay.
pants.
Actually,
Hell
huge.
yeah.
Also, well dressed should be a condition on D&D Beyond.
Oh, I agree.
Between stunned and unconscious, you should be able to.
It should be.
Oh no, it would be after unconscious But anyway,
The hat has now been used twice today. He will put it away.
perfect. I'll make a mark off the second.
Potion
Okay.
chomp.
So, Ruzi, do you want to drink it down, or should I cast spells first and then? Actually, you should probably drink that first.
Potion chomp.
Potion chomp. All right. As you potion chomp, the potion of reduces you to a small creature.
Nice. Okay.
Okay,
That's
that's
what we
so
wanted.
small.
All right, Saphira and Osheen, you two the ones I'm protecting.
Yes,
Feels weird
please.
having to look down at Ruzit.
No,
I don't
I
like
wasn't
it.
really expecting this, but I thought it was gonna go like, a little smaller. Not like a lot smaller. What is the potion of? Why do we have potions of growth that do this much? Like make me like 3 times as big instead of like 2 times as big. That'd be
Bridget,
awesome.
you are the size of a
like it.
Charmander.
That's adorable.
We love it.
Here, you can ride on my shoulder for once. It's still
Can
gonna be
I?
kind of
I
heavy
don't know
though.
if I'm that small.
Yeah.
Piggyback ride. Like
Well,
a toddler.
what are the penalties or side effects of being this small?
You have your hit dice, or it's not hit dice, but your damage dice are reduced.
You can't reach the top shelf.
How much?
Let me find out. One sec.
Or is it just like a D4, like the potion of growth?
It should be a D4 for each size category you have shrunk.
I'm not
A
sure
die size. So,
that entirely makes sense.
reduce.
If
Let's
it's just
pull
a
it up.
flat D4, because that would make my damage negative.
let's see here. Enlarge, reduce. All right. Reduce your. Yeah, the damage is reduced to 1 with unarmed strikes.
Your attacks deal 1d4. This can't reduce the damage
Right.
below 1.
But you get shrunk repeatedly. So
So
you're down
how many d4s? It could still actually be enough to not reduce.
So it would be you were huge. So huge to large is 1d4. Large to
3d4.
Okay. So 3d4.
Yeah, I still deal positive damage.
Okay, cool. All right.
I'll put a minus 3d4 in my thing.
Yep. All right. And Tati's at the far end of the hall. Do you want me to drag you to the party, Tati?
Sure.
All right. Da-ba-da-ba. Welcome to the party.
Can't find us.
You're at the very bottom of the map.
My goodness.
I feel like it's almost kind of wrong that I'm this small right now as a drag. It's very confusing. My
Would-
body's confused.
Would Tati give him the little cheek pinches?
I mean, Ruse is a fierce monster, but I think he's gonna be extra fierce to like the rats and stuff now. That now they have a better perspective on like exactly his proportions, so they can truly flee in terror.
Okay.
About to commit rat war crimes, I guess.
All
Does
right.
everything look different now that like you're shorter than you were when you were a kobold?
Kind of the similar-ish.
Similar-ish.
Similar perspective. It's weird being on 4 legs when I'm this small. That's the confusion.
Hey, I think you can fly in this hallway now.
It's true.
I offer a launching point for Ruzid to fly through the hallway.
Ruzid, this is equivalent of you being inside of what it would normally be a 10-foot wide hallway. You have lots of room.
Alright. Let's get this
So-
conga line moving. I'm feeling cramped.
All right. Who? Any other buffs who want? Also, who think they can actually resist this? Because we might not want to send everyone in.
I can. I think.
There ain't no way it's gonna get to me.
All right. So
Darn, so
Saphira and
tired.
Rasheen are both getting the protection.
Fine.
Yeah, that sounds pretty reasonable.
I mean,
Well, actually, a possession
I feel like
isn't a
this-
charm, right? I don't think.
I'm going to give everyone advantage on the saving throw anyway.
Are you referring to like the monk ability?
I thought you meant like resistance to a damage type, but the possession.
Yeah. So
he would.
There's a strong possession effect in here. I can protect 2 people from it. Oshin asked for 1. I feel like Saphir is a good person for the other. But also,
I
we can
agree.
change that if we don't want to send everybody into the room.
Yeah. Do you know was the possession distance based, or like did you get physically touched when it occurred, or?
He could target me in the room. He didn't have to be next to me. I don't know if he can do it outside of the room, though. It seems like outside the room stops him unless someone brings him out or something. Also, I want everyone here to promise they're not going to start making deals with the demon devil person, Severa.
Oh, yeah.
I won't make
mean,
deals unless I'm magically
would-
compelled to
I
do
would-
so.
We
I
don't
would
know what he has to
absolutely
offer yet.
never make a deal with a demon. Because
Okay,
demons
the
don't
devil?
uphold their deals.
Or a god.
Look,
Okay, you're one to talk.
I mean, if I get
What
to
if-
be like a
all I'm
dragon
saying- all
god,
I'm saying is-
maybe.
it's
Or
very,
he-
very,
I
very
also heard what you said.
No, he didn't. I'm gonna reach around him and hit the door.
We didn't cast the spell yet.
Oh, well, I thought
Yeah.
you already rolled it. What have you been waiting for?
I haven't cast the spells on people. Okay. No making deals with demons, everyone. Oshin and Saphira, I'm going to give it to you. Here is Protect from Good and Evil. ×2, I have improved concentration, so I can hold on both. Everyone
Get
ready?
out of the room. But maybe
Alright.
pot shot through the door.
Yeah. Pop in and out from the door and take shots. He's probably going to try and block it up again like he did last time. Also, he's going to have a magical darkness. So, all right. Cheers,
Ready.
everyone. See you in there.
But no,
you
we won't.
It's gonna be dark.
Well,
Just
after,
said
all right.
that
I can see just fine in the magical darkness. I can close my eyes and I know where all of you are.
Oh, of course I get rid of True Sight and there's freaking
And
magical darkness.
as you
All right.
step into the room, I need everyone to
Yeah.
please target their tokens and let's roll for initiative.
Alrighty. That's what we like to hear, gang. That's not what we like to see.
No? Yeah, it's not bad. All right, so going down the order here.
I'd like to start by increasing my initiative by a d4.
Okay,
Using the gem flower. I do have the gem flower equipped, right?
I believe so.
Yes, it's attuned. All right. Yep. So we will spin the. Perfect. We go to 11.
Okay. Awesome.
Lovely.
All right, so Saison, as you enter the room, need you to roll that charisma saving throw.
Yeah, no problem.
Sorry, wisdom saving throw. It's wisdom. Sorry.
Wisdom.
Yeah, it's wisdom saving throw.
That's slightly worse.
Yep. You are fine. As you walk in, you see swirling at the far end near the altar.
I'm back, baby.
All right. As you enter, he materializes.
you can skip coin in the
Is your
turn order.
coins going to get skipped? All right. Saison,
Does he have his darkness up yet?
he does.
Yeah, that's a darn shame. All right, well,
You just see a black pool ahead of you.
almost tempting to try and get rid of it, but I'm gonna leave that to someone else. Let's just charge in and start swinging.
Okay.
With disadvantage, I suppose.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shame.
All right. A natural one will critically fail.
All right, and shouldn't have been a natural one, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, sorry.
That was damage
15. Yeah, 15.
Yeah, it's a miss. Don't worry.
All right. The 27, however, does slash him. You're going to deal 25 damage to this entity.
All right, and I'll just hold there. Let everyone else come in.
All right. It then becomes his turn. And we are going to start by using a soul-stealing gaze upon you. This is a charisma saving throw of a DC 16. All right, you're fine. And then we will bite at you with advantage. And I don't think you've got protection from good and evil on yourself, right?
Nope, just the 29 will hit
All
for 41.
41 necrotic damage, and then the first claw attack comes in with a 13. No, 30 to hit you, right? Because you can't see him.
Oh, yes, that's true. All right.
For 24 force damage, and then a 29 for 22 force damage.
Yep.
So it should have been 63 plus 22, so 85.
Yeah, big hits.
All right, that is the extent of his turn. We go to Tati.
I would like to hide.
Okay. With the 33, you are very hidden.
Fantastic. I would like to do some sneaking.
Okay.
It's a hallway.
It is a hallway.
Back there. Okay.
All right. After Tati, we go to Saphira.
All right.
Need you go ahead and do you have the protection from good and evil?
I do.
All right. Go ahead. You're immune.
Okay. Okay. 15. 20. All right. I have blind sense, but not blind sight, so I know Satan's within 10 feet when I get to here. I know the creature's within 10 feet when I get to here. So,
Right.
let's keep losing track of how much I put. Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash. Is this flanking position or not?
Yes.
Okay. Then that should cancel out the disadvantage, so I will take a swing.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think you have disadvantage. You have blind sight, right?
Blind sense.
No, I have
not
blind sense, but not blind
Oh.
sight.
All right.
Gotcha.
So I know where things are, but I can't see them.
Right. All right. So you will hit, dealing 43 damage.
Alright. And I have nothing else I can do.
All right. So after Saphira, we go to Bryn Gemflower.
Okay. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. We're going to advance 5, 10, 15. Oh, so I can't actually see him, right? He just looks like a huge
Black
ball of
area. Right.
black.
Can
Okay.
you try to dispel the darkness?
We're going to try. 4, 5. So I've got one more square of movement if I need it. Stacey, how big is your happy circle?
Big. It's gonna hit everyone in the room. If you're coming in, you may need to make a save.
Oh, do I? That's on coming
Yep.
in. Okay.
As you came
Eric,
in,
what's
need
the
you to roll the charisma save or wisdom saving throw. I'm sorry.
wisdom saving throw
Wisdom
coming
saving
right up.
Yes, please.
Don't think so. Stacey, do I have advantage or +5 or both? Both. Sick. Okay. Advantage and P for Paladin. We only see an. Oh wait, that's no. That. Do I have? Sorry, that didn't roll correctly. I'll add. I should be adding a +5 and advantage. Oh no, it did do the advantages to be the Paladin. So that's going to be a 16.
Okay. So, Bryn, you are possessed.
Oh wait, I didn't do anything.
Oh dear.
Unlucky. I do not have inspiration for that.
I'll give you mine. You can try.
Okay. All right. I might need a pretty good roll to avoid this.
This will be
But
just
then
the
again,
first roll here.
Yep. No advantage on the reroll. That's fine. Station, you're sure?
Yeah, for sure.
Very well. Let me check my modifiers. I may have uninstalled. One moment. Yes, I got rid of. Okay. P and.
I have an inspiration, but this isn't cooking related, so I'm not gonna give you it. So you better land it on this one.
All right, let's try again. P for Paladin, and we click the +1, and ooh, bad luck. Worse than the first. So yeah, we're gonna whip on that.
All right. So, Bryn Gemflower is going to be possessed.
All right.
Bryn?
Would you like to control me directly?
Oh,
or would you
no.
like me to
No,
do
Bryn.
issue
I need you
stuff?
to screw your party over as hard as possible.
Oh, oh dear. Okay. So that was 4 steps of movement, and
But
all
you do
right,
need to stay in the
well,
room.
I need to stay in the room. And okay, does that? So am I? Do I have to fight for you as with my action, bonus action, and reaction, or is it only on my turn? or
You're
what's
fully
the-
possessed. You get to use your
All right.
whole thing.
Oh, sorry, boys.
Go all out.
Okay, yeah.
Don't hold your.
Why did he come in the room?
This is really gonna suck. Okay.
Boy,
Well.
if I had a nickel for this kind of thing.
Okay, so what's something nasty I can do?
I'm glad I took the hat back.
Can you banish Sason?
I cannot see him.
Okay.
Because he's in darkness.
Sure.
Would you like to banish? I could banish Oshin if you'd like.
Get rid of something. Or do something fun. Whatever you would absolutely do
Fun.
to the bad guys, we should do to the party.
Cool. Well, we've learned that teleporting inside here is going to possibly fuck you up. So,
Oh,
I think
no.
we're gonna just try and.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna use our. Oh wait. Oshin's hostile now, so I can't move through his space. That's probably good. But we're gonna cast. We're gonna cast Vortex Warp on Oshin.
Oh, no.
And we're just gonna try and put him in this corner. So it's it's a Constitution save. I actually don't know if he's saving throws, but hopefully for him he's got a pretty good one. But yeah, we're just gonna try and teleport Oshin to this corner.
All right, Oshin.
And before the counterspell. Interesting. I will use my reaction to counterspell back.
Okay.
And then, so let me use the spell slot. And then before the saving throw is made, I will use the walking stick of Zarud to give him a nat 1 on it.
No way.
Oh, wait, no. That's a reaction. I already used
Right.
my reaction to counterspell.
Can't
so
do
it
that.
does-
So he does get his saving throw.
All right, which is a 22. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck.
Which is +3 to spell saves.
I think I can get it. Ha!
With
Yeah,
a
oh,
35.
man.
Wow. Oh,
no.
wow. That's clutch.
That's my action.
Yeah,
and
not much else you can do.
Yeah, I will just stay here and block the door. I'll use my bonus action. I can't see the demon, but he can see me and he can hear me. I'll give Bardic Inspiration to the demon.
Awesome. Thank you.
With
Yeah,
my
not
bonus
good.
action. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So,
No, plus 15, not even plus 10.
yeah. So, after Bryn, we go to Oshin.
All right. I'm gonna yell to Sizen. Did I fuck him up in return, or
Fuck who up?
yeah? Bryn,
Sason hasn't been able to see any of this.
Yeah, I'm fighting the demon.
He's possessed.
did you not hear him
No idea.
cast spells at us?
I assume he's helping. What?
Your enemy.
Bryn, knock it off.
I think he's a bit possessed.
Don't kill him, but try and knock it out of him if you can.
Okay.
Got the spell magic or something? Or I guess the big axe?
Nope. I clicked something.
The Blade of Disaster.
Did Simon just suggest that an axe is a
Oh, dear.
simple method of exorcism?
He did.
I'm not very
Exorcism?
Only,
What
your only
kind of
tool's an
fucked up-
axe. Every
You're-
problem seems like a tree trunk.
Your paladin training was so wild.
I'm dropping
I'm
the blade
self-taught for a
right
lot of
on
things.
the other side.
I mean, yeah,
hold-
that's
Right.
gonna hit. I can't shield because my reaction's down. So yeah, it's gonna take a chunk out of me.
Does it get advantage, Eric, if
Yes.
I'm flanking with it? Okay.
Don't crit Bryn and instantly kill him with it.
Oh yeah, reroll and see if you crit.
Oh,
Oh no, it's
no,
not
I
good.
didn't. Okay.
Disappointment.
So it's just It's just a 27.
Okay. Just a 27. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But then I'll use my action because that's just a bonus action to cast.
Sure.
So then I'm gonna booming blade him with my.
Ooh.
I forgot to. Okay.
That's gonna hit for 13,
Yes, sir.
And then
and then another penalty if I move. Right?
Right.
Wait, what's your max health, Bryn?
this is the damage from the booming blade part because
Should be
Oh, I
14. Should be
Yeah,
14
so
there.
20 to 27 for both of them.
Yep.
The 13 was just for my axe.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
So I should take off another one, and then we're all square.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, so my max HP was 123. I'm down to 82.
okay, if he crits you with Blade of Disaster, you will instantly die.
All right. Well, we have a healer in the party. There are worse things that can happen.
I
No,
can.
I just think it's a funny fact.
All right, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, Coin can finally show off his cool feature.
I was gonna say, if you want to get technical, killing Bryn and then bringing him back is probably a practical way to end possession.
5,
Yeah, we also need to deal with the demon in the meantime.
Yeah,
25. Yeah, definitely
very
not a dragon.
traumatizing.
30, 35, 40.
Hang on. Can Riz
45.
move through my space?
Nope. He's only
Oh.
small.
Well, I guess it's time to maul Bryn then.
How
I
high
think we
is
did
this?
3 poison on him. I mean, that's a
Okay.
lot of damage. But it also would hit Syson. But actually, I could angle it to not hit Syson. I guess the question is, doing 3 attacks with the minus 3d4... Man, the poison breath has got to be more damage. I don't know. Is it more damage?
I mean, the poison breath being reduced only affects weapons.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it probably does more damage. I'm just gonna do it.
Okay.
You should be able to hit the demon. Oh, yeah, I guess you can't see. Actually, it doesn't matter.
No, I can see him. I can see him. I have blind sight. But also, like,
Oh. I mean, you
Also,
could be able to angle it then, right?
I don't think I could though, because like, how would I hit Bryn and not hit you necessarily? I mean, it's like I guess I could check it, right? It's what is it? A 30 or 60-foot cone? Okay, what is it again? I have to go cone. What was the degrees?
You hit the lock thing down below there.
Lock with the height.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So
Can you
like,
hit that? Let's go down a little bit.
like
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
Would that count?
Yep,
As
that
hitting
worked.
both of them? Okay, I'll breathe some poison. I don't know if it'll damage the demon, but it'll certainly hurt Bryn.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna exhale poisonous gas in a 60-foot cone.
Awesome.
Nice. Holy shit! That's so much.
Bryn's dead.
Bryn, Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, if I don't save, this just knocks me out.
Great, love that.
This is a good question. Is Jason still extending the benefit?
Oh, I'm not giving that to you. Get out of here.
Oh, okay. Worth a shot.
Beat it.
It's an 18, so it's basically 50-50 with no like modifiers. Oh
Easy.
shit.
It's too
Yeah,
easy for me.
Bryn goes down. Darn. Well, it was fun while it lasted, boys.
All right, so you are unconscious.
Yeah.
Like that. I feel like that's like one of the first times I've actually knocked someone out or almost killed them with that. Kind of satisfying. Sucks that it's Bryn
Yeah.
though.
Did the demon take any?
No, the demon's immune to poison damage.
Yeah,
You
makes
know,
sense.
Zach. And I'm gonna fly over here and end my turn.
Yep.
Does Ruzin have to be possessed?
Yes, he does need to roll a wisdom saving throw as he came into the room.
I have a +7, +2, so I have a +9 base, and then advantage and another +5. Is that correct? So +14.
You're
probably
fine.
Good.
All right, so you fly
Yeah.
into the room. Anything else, Ruzin?
Just Toddy's commentary.
Yep.
On my turn.
Cool. After Ruzin, we go to Ceton Coin.
How's Bryn holding up?
He's not.
He is unconscious and maybe still possessed. We don't know.
Well, I was gonna say it's specifically he's unconscious right now.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, we could try waking him up. Might as well check before we go with the death route, you know?
You can always just like heal him, and then if he seems like he's still being a jerk, just punch him again.
I feel like maybe we should just pull him to the side and deal with the demon and then wake him up.
Well, let's look at it this way. Monk, 2 actions per turn, 6 seconds. Eric, can I play this it like almost like a flurry of blows where I apply a healing, I talk to him for 3 seconds, and if I think he's still possessed, I hit him again. Is that like...
I'm fine with that. You get... I'm
Alright.
going to time you at 3 seconds.
Yeah, I'm only speaking theoretically right now, but that's the idea. So, he's going to start off with a physician's touch on Bryn. How
Sure.
can I do this? How tall is the ceiling? Can I be
The
above
door
or
is a 6-foot door, so not very much higher. You can reach down and touch
Okay.
him technically.
But I would argue coin's so small, I could reach my hand around
Okay.
and get a hand of healing
Yes, sir.
off to heal him for 7.
All right, Brittany, you recover 7 hit points.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
You were conscious once again.
Yay. Am I still possessed?
Not at the moment.
Nice.
Bryn, prove you're back to normal. Quick.
How?
Time's up, coin.
All right, I think we're good. He's gonna finish off his action with 2 more healings onto Bryn
Okay,
Oh, you're the best.
for 9 and 13.
awesome.
It won't be a hand of healing, or it won't be a flurry of blows, so you only get 3. But
29.
he will move back a few spaces and enter.
Cool. After C-Toad coin, we go to Sason, who's in darkness and starts his turn in the room, therefore needing to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. I feel like Bryn's still gonna mess us up, if I'm being honest.
So, Sason, you got an 18. The DC for this is 18, so you are okay.
Whew.
Nice.
That was really close. That would have also been bad.
That would have been
Um,
great. Give me the +5 to my saves.
Yeah, that would have been really bad.
Everyone loses the +5, and then we all get possessed after that.
Uh-huh.
This would have been a wild team wipe, which could still happen, especially if Bryn's still possessed, which I'm pretty sure he is.
Never seen it.
All right, I'm gonna start swinging.
Okay.
It should just be a straight roll now.
Affirmative. 25 will hit.
Great. Get some damage on that.
As the Holy Avenger slashes into it, he will deal 20 damage.
Nice. Don't hate that. And we'll go for swing number 2.
Okay. And that'll be a critical
Ooh.
strike.
That sounds nice. Do I want to smite on that? I don't have that many spells left, but I'll throw a third ball smite.
Okay. So 21 plus 28 would be 49. 49 plus 13 would be 62. 62 so far. 62 plus 40 would be 102. 102 plus 31 would be 133 damage, sir.
Great. Let's keep it up and take this guy out.
Boom.
Then, I'm a little nervous about maybe bad things are happening. I think it's fine. I'm gonna end. I'll end my turn and heal up because I'm under half health.
Okay, cool. After Sason, we go to the Nabasu, the avatar of Thale. And we are
Did
going...
you do what level smite did you do?
Third.
Okay, yeah. I think it might be 60, or... How much is the additional from a fiend?
You might be right. It might be
Should
one
be
more.
6, yeah. Well, an extra
Okay.
D8 on that.
Thank you.
So an additional 12 damage. Got it. Alright. So, we're going to target one of the 4 people I can see. Oh, 5 people. 5 people I can see. 1d5. Number 2 is Sison. Sison, we use my soul-stealing gaze upon you.
I can't fail that.
Okay. And then we are going to target for the melee strikes. 3d3. All right, you each are going to eat one of these. We start with Sison. A 20 to hit you will miss. The claw attack goes to Saphira. A 30 to hit you, Saphira.
Yep, and I'll uncanny dodge that.
All right, reducing the damage
Actually,
down.
do I have to be able to see that. I'll check on that, but it'll be either 27 or 13.
Right.
Yeah.
I believe it's 13.
Okay, I have to be able to see.
Okay.
You have to be able to see.
can't-
Full
okay,
27. Gotcha. All right.
Okay, full 27.
And then, Mr. Ruzid, the claw comes down to you with a 28 unless you have blind sight.
I have blind sight.
Then you will have a 17 to hit you. Does 17 strike you?
Nope.
Okay. That is going to be the end of the Nabasu's turn.
Your stupid tricks don't work on me.
He looks at you. Soon you will serve Thale. Well, Tati.
I would like to go down the hallway.
Okay.
25. Where's this hallway, guys?
Be very careful about coming in the room where you'll get possessed.
Okay. Where's the room, though?
You're one step down or up from the.
Bonus action. Oh, hey. Guys. Oh, kind of cute.
Yeah, he's got a pretty nice underbite, doesn't he, Ray? I've learned over the years of having her in my games that if I put an underbite on a character, he's automatically cute.
Ray, what would your opinions be on a chicken with an underbite?
That sounds like a hell beast, and you should probably cut its head off.
Well, I'm not cute, according to Eric.
What kind of monster has a beak? Where would the like the bottom
underbeak.
beak would-
It's an
would,
underbeak.
like, out? That sounds horrific.
Sounds like a challenge for Bubble Laser.
Ugh. Absolutely.
It sounds distinguishing. I don't get what the problem.
Right, uh-huh. What you doing, Tati?
Step over Brayden here. Is he still hanging out on the floor?
He is prone, yes.
Bryn is still prone, but no longer unconscious.
Sure. Can I stand him up?
If you'd like.
Are you sure you want to?
Yeah, like why?
Bryn will accept your help.
This is the worst mistake we could possibly make.
Awesome.
I'm gonna stand Bryn up, and he's not looking too good, so I'm gonna push him back past Oshin.
Okay. You're
back
gonna
to the
push him.
hallway.
As you did walk into the room, though, I do need that wisdom saving throw.
Oh, all right.
You're shooting for an 18. Yep, you're fine. So we
Doesn't
shove.
need it.
So we shove Bryn through past Oshin. All right, Bryn, are you gonna resist?
No.
Bryn?
Me. No, I'm not resisting.
Okay.
I'm happy to be out of the room. I think that's very smart. I can buff people from out here and not die.
Sure. Did you leave a sword behind? What is this?
Is
Oh,
it-
that's so shit. It's a new toy. It's very painful. Don't poke yourself on it.
I'd say that it'd be disastrous if you got hit by it.
Are you guys playing back there?
Sizen, it's okay.
What
I
type of
mean,
game
I
do you
assume
think
that's
we're
what
playing?
you were doing, Sizen. What are you doing?
Dying.
Last time we were here, you said that thing couldn't kill you.
Oh, that's because I'm trying to keep you guys alive.
What? All right.
Well, you die so we can party, and I appreciate that.
I think there's pews here. Can I like
Yeah,
crouch behind a pew?
sure.
Nope. All right, that was a bonus action movement. Let me. Nope, my stabby things are all melee. let me take a dodge action behind the pew.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Awesome. So, we then go to Saphira, who needs to roll a wisdom saving throw at the start of her turn.
All right.
She can't be possessed.
Correct.
Oh, that's right.
You're fine. Go ahead and continue. But it's fun to make her roll.
You did it.
Yeah, yeah, that someone's like
Yeah.
looking to possess her mind, and then it's like, where is her mind?
It's like that brain sucker
Empty.
just starving.
It's all smooth in here. Where's the door?
Oh,
It's just-
damn.
You try to find it and it's wrong again. It just keeps going off in different directions. Just yeah. Anyway, here's sneak attack.
Sure.
That's just a normal roll, not with advantage. Just 19.
A 19 does barely hit. He will hit for 40 damage.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna put my offhand sword away. I'm just gonna stick to fighting one-hander for now, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to sword shanty.
Okay, cool. Awesome. After Saphira, we go to Bryn Gemflower, who is no longer inside the room.
Well, thank goodness for that. How are they looking? No, I'm not going in. Not going in. Just peeking. All right. All right, team. Let's go get them.
All right, team. Swear to God, Bryn.
This wasn't my fault. You're lucky it's almost 11 o'clock and I was too eager to do damage that I didn't. Actually, because if I had thought about it and I pretended to still be on the party side and like cast a bunch of haste and then dropped
Oh my
and
God.
then
You could
Yeah.
have played the long game, yeah.
and then actually so that I did commit to my new spell for this sorcerer level and it was banishment. So I definitely would have done that. At Oshin's request, I will try to dispel the darkness. I'm not sure it's gonna work, but we will try.
Okay.
If it's rather than dispel magic, I'm just gonna go for daylight. So yeah, I will cast daylight. It has a 60 foot range, and then it makes a 60-foot sphere. And I'd like to just drop it right in the middle of
Okay.
right in the middle of the room. I don't know. So it officially it says if the spell's area overlaps with an area of darkness created by a spell or third level or lower, then the spell is dispelled. I will leave it to Eric's judgment what happens here because it doesn't look like he's actually casting darkness, but it's some kind of innate ability.
Well, here's the fun part. I just go ahead and paste, and this is magical light. So there we go.
Oh, so that looks like it.
It removes the darkness.
Sweet. All right. I wasn't expecting that to work. I thought I might have to upcast it or just not work. But yeah, that's awesome. And then, I'm so tempted to just throw something at this guy, but I'm going to trust my companions to do the job for me because I had one shot and I already fucked it up. So I will twin cast haste. Oh shit! I was supposed to do that with my bonus action and I didn't. So ignore. I will quicken out haste.
Okay.
I'll give it to Coin. Because I think he's got a good wisdom save. He can get in there and do some damage and get some attacks. So that's my bonus action and 2 sorcery points. And then I'll just get out of the way. So I'll move back to here, and that is my turn.
Very well. After Bryn Gemflower, we go to Oshin Raymond.
All right, I'm gonna start with a hold monster on him.
Okay. Gonna do hold monster on him. All right. So this is a wisdom saving throw. A DC 22. I got a 22.
Okay. And then as my bonus action, I will move the blade up and take a swing, and that's, I believe, it gets the advantage from Saphira, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just have to get
All right. And that is force damage. So that is going to deal 36 force damage.
All right, and then
The blade
Wow,
of disaster
same exact-
cuts deeply a second time.
and rolled the same 2 rolls.
It gets 2 attacks. Awesome.
Yep, it gets 2 on my turn. So those would
Cool.
be the end of my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, we go to Ruzid, who needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep. Same rolls last time. Good.
You're good.
I'm gonna do a multi-attack. I guess technically it does have to save against my frightening presence. I doubt it'll fail, but it could fail.
Okay. You want to
So
use
it's a
frightening
DC
presence?
16. When I do the multi-attack, I get to do frightening presence for free.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. So
So it's DC 16.
I am fine.
No.
It's the
Okay.
tiny frightful presence.
Okay, then 1 bite and 2 claws, and this is with advantage because I'm flanking and I can see him because I have blind sight.
And it's lit up now.
Okay, it doesn't matter that that I can have blind sight. So this and then minus. It's gonna be minus 3d4, I guess.
Yep. So it's going to be 30 damage minus 10, so 20 damage.
Well, it's not 30 because it's actually 33. My crits aren't maxed on Beyond 20 anymore. I
Oh.
broke. Oh wait.
No, that's right.
Wait. Oh no, this is wrong. This is wrong. I had the force critical hits button open, so it's just gonna be 13. It's gonna be 3 damage.
Okay, 3 damage.
Let me fix this. 2, and there we go.
Yep,
Okay.
3
And
damage.
then the next thing is I'm gonna do a claw
Okay,
with advantage.
sure. All right.
15,
Minus 3d4,
6.
13 damage.
This one's an actual crit, minus 3d4, and the crit's now correctly
Alright, so-
maxing out the damage.
So you'll deal 19 damage with that one.
Then that's my turn.
All right. After Ruzid, we go to the coin. Mr. the
Sorry,
Coin.
had to fix some audio. Coin's going to swing in to. He's going to like swing off of Oshin's horn. you know,
Sure.
in such a way that it doesn't proc poison. Because I'm assuming horn contact isn't the same as skin contact.
Actually.
Sorry if that's not the case.
But let's go ahead and get you to roll your wisdom saving
It's
throw
just-
as you run in the room.
He doesn't wear a shirt, so
All right.
wisdom saving throw.
Yes,
Okay.
please. Awesome. You do have
What's the
advantage.
pass?
18. You're fine.
Okay. Yeah. Coin is gonna pace his steps. He'll step in 1 deeper. He'll begin a flurry of attacks as he moves closer to the creature.
Sure. The rope dart
Starts off
swings.
with a stunning. Yeah, the classic stunning strike attempt for the first.
Okay, that will hit, dealing 12 points of damage. And he is immune to being stunned.
8. Got it. What about poison?
Coin's
He's
just
immune to
dead
poison.
silent- dead silent mid sentence. Speechless.
That's about right.
Yep, when Ruza breathed on
Uh,
him, you guys found out he was immune to poison.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Then I will just finish with another swing.
That'll deal 15 damage.
And I guess I'll just go in for an unarmed strike.
Okay. That's a critical strike, dealing 25. Okay.
Kicks off the creature, which is that unarmed strike. Not another one, and that'll be it.
Okay. Were you one of the people that Britain cast haste on?
Oh yeah. I wasn't sure if it was that or bless
Yeah.
or something.
It was just coin gets haste.
It is haste. In that case, for my second action, I'm going to burn 4 key to empty body, going invisible,
Okay.
and gaining resistances of most types.
Cool.
So
Awesome.
he's now invis. I have a bonus action, but I can't do much with it. I'll just pass.
Cool. Sison. Need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
You got it. And let's start
You're fine.
attacking.
Yep.
With advantage now.
And with the 26, you will hit, dealing 23 damage.
Great. And we'll go again.
Okay. And that's going to hit for 29 damage. As you hack and slash at this thing, it's screaming and growling at you. You guys have invaded its temple and are now thrashing it.
Yeah, I'm not that worried. I came in to talk and he tried to possess me, so I don't particularly feel bad. Alright. That'll be it for me.
Alright. And then we hear the activation of a sword.
As Saphira uses her sword's ability to take an extra turn right now, I'm going to change my initiative to 15.
I was really nervous something bad was happening.
Get rid of the roof.
Okay. So you change your
That was the worst
initiative
that happened.
now, which means that I need you to go ahead and roll your wisdom saving throw.
I still have protection from good and evil on me.
Okay, fine. I want to see the roll anyway. Thank you.
Okay.
Just because it's funny to watch.
Wow. You would have saved.
You would have saved.
Wow.
The goat.
All right. So I will take swing number 1.
Okay. Dealing 32 damage.
And I think I will get the other cutlass out and take a swing with that as well.
Okay. And so you will hit for 6
Yep.
or 4. Do you have
Mhm.
dual wielding?
6. It's already not adding my modifier. That's just the +2 just from the magic weapon.
Understood. Got it.
And I will dart out to the corner.
Okay. Cool. After Saphira, it becomes my turn. And we're going to use that soul-stealing gaze on someone. And I can see... I can't see Coin and I can't see Tati. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. 1d4. Number 2 would be Sison. Again, damn. That's not the one I want. Come on, dude. Stop looking at the guy. I know he's pretty, but oh well.
Here we go way back.
Yeah. So I think what we're going to do is, because of this positioning, we're going to be really nasty here. We're going to start by moving to here. And from here, we're going to reach out to grab at Oshin. Oshin, I'm going to try to grapple you.
Okay.
Need you to roll an athletics check. Got to be a 17. Or
shit.
acrobatics.
I am like teleport away or something. Come on, Oshin. High rolls.
All right, you're able to resist that. And then I'm going to go ahead and attack the remaining 2 swings. So 1 bite, 1 claw, 1d, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3. 1d3. Who am I going to focus on? We're focusing on Ruzid. Ruzid, I bite at you.
Barely misses. I have an AC of 24 right now.
And then the claw will be a critical strike, sir.
Yep. I'll take the damage.
That will be 65 force damage, sir.
They just stomped on you. The downside of being tiny.
And just like boings.
All right.
Squishes.
Yeah.
I'll take the damage.
Pancakes.
You're going to take the damage,
I'm gonna
Sison?
take, well, actually, no, I'm not going to, just because I still have the concentration up, and that's actually a big hit.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't. Ugh, it's tempting.
You don't want to try the con save of 32?
I mean, I could hit that, but I'd rather not try.
Don't
Okay.
listen to the Grim Reaper whispering in your ear. Don't turn it.
Don't give in. Don't give in.
Pretty please, you don't want to?
Come on. You can totally beat the 32.
All right. So then we go to Miss Tati.
Conveniently, here and flanking with Ruzid.
Indeed. But he doesn't know that.
Would that matter?
Well, you have advantage regardless.
Here we go.
Get him.
What I should have done is I should have taken Sison and thrown him out of the room. But with the 25, Tati will hit for 36 damage. If only she had a purple laser sword.
That's a really dope weapon.
Okay.
All right. Anything else, Tati?
Yep, I would like to disengage and tumble.
Okay. I did forget to ask you for your wisdom saving throw at the start of your turn.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to fail, but I do have to jump through the hoop.
I feel like it's a distinct possibility.
Oh, you do have
You
advantage.
+5 for me.
Yeah, there's a chance here we might be able to get that attack on somebody else instead of him. No, oh well. Cool. All right, so Tati, you withdraw. Anything else?
Nope. Action, bonus action, movement.
All right, Mr. Gemflower.
All right. Well, let's move back into line of sight on folks. That's 2 squares of movement. Let's make it 3, 4. Let's just shoot a firebolt at him.
Okay.
I think it's going pretty well. Actually, no. Change of plans. Just in case, I'm gonna read the. He's probably immune to this, but I think it's worth the corner case. I'd like to cast Chill Touch on him using my action. So that's gonna be 22 on the ranged attack.
Okay, that will hit him.
25 necrotic damage.
That will deal 25 necrotic damage.
Cool, and it also, if he is undead, he has disadvantage on attack rolls against me for a round, which is probably not relevant, but he also cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Very true.
Just in case.
Yep.
That's my action, and then I will step out of the way.
Cool.
And that's like, don't have to be close to that much movement. I'll go to there, and yeah, we're good.
Oshin Ryman.
Alright, I will start by moving my sword back there and taking a step so that
Need your wisdom saving throw, please.
advantage.
You're
Sorry,
not
Steve,
able to be
yeah.
possessed, right?
Yep. Okay. And then let's see.
Because I made Saphira roll it regardless. Go ahead and roll it, just for
Okay.
grins, just to see.
Uh,
It lends power into Sison's spell by you do have to roll, but you're fine. So, with the Blade of Disaster, you deal 28 force damage to him, doing 1 point of overkill as the blade destroys this entity and sends it back to whence it came.
Okay,
the
bring it
Sphinx
in
will
here.
be happy.
Hey. I want to check on Grin. Grin? Alright, I'm gonna activate Divine Sense. I'm gonna grab his chin, looking into his eyes.
that green was Sizen's aura. I was so confused.
The doctor is in. I think I'm all clear.
So, with the Divine Sense, there's some residual celestial magic here.
Celestial?
Yeah?
Huh. Not anything that I've felt from him before?
No.
Alright, Grin, wait. You've got some weird residuals. I'm going to... just in case. Listen,
Oh, that was a sick burn. Jeez.
That might be my encounter with our the storm goddess. I forget her name.
Shalom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rather than the events of the last 5 minutes.
Quick, tell me something only Bryn would know, like what you told Silas.
Okay. Wait, hang on a minute. Oh, that's not allowed.
Alright, I think he's good.
Good show.
Why did he have a temple in here anyway?
See anything in here, Eric? Was there anything left behind?
There is a mirror on the wall.
I'm gonna look in the mirror.
You're going
In terms of
All right.
fairness.
So, as you look in the mirror, you see your reflection. I need a charisma saving throw.
She is still protection from good and evil.
It does not matter.
Okay, just checking.
I
Saphira
have a question.
is sucked into the mirror.
Wait. I don't think it would matter. Actually, no. The +5 definitely would be enough.
Bloop.
I start pounding on her. Let me out! Let me out!
What? No one else look in the mirror. Let's start with that.
Can we hear her?
Nope.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know if I know what this was as a character.
What happens if we break the mirror? Does that
Yeah,
kill him?
I'm looking in the mirror because I wouldn't know.
All right, please roll a charisma saving throw. All right, you resist this.
Do I see Saphira?
You do not see Saphira. You see your reflection, and for a moment, you felt like you were going to be drawn into the mirror.
Okay, this thing's not good. No one else look in the mirror. It's still trying to suck people in.
Yep, the mirror is
Nobody look-
here.
I'll like feel it and see if there's any portal or anything.
Okay. You do not detect any portal. It is a very pretty mirror. I will show you a picture of it. There
Yeah.
you go.
Without
Hey, but if
looking
we look in the mirror, then we'll all be pulled.
Don't look in the mirror.
Would we just without looking into it, based off him describing what happened and Saphira vanishing, know what it is?
I don't think so. You can roll an Arcana check.
All right.
So it's a 37. This is a magical trap of life snatching. Oh, sorry, life trapping is the technical term. She is
Okay.
stuck inside the mirror until she is rescued.
Look on the back of the mirror. See if there's like a hatch.
Do we know how to rescue her from it?
Is there a back door?
You would have heard about these. Let me go ahead and get the exact things. So you need to fill it with creatures, and that's the only way is when you fill it, the creatures that are already in it get ejected out.
Do we know how many creatures it would take to fill it?
Each mirror is different.
Oh,
Anyone got a bag of rats?
that's probably what we need. Saphira, I swear,
So many people back out there that look like they could go.
we
Okay,
are
well,
not
hold
shoving-
on,
Are
hold
you
on.
just gonna run around holding the mirror and making people look at it?
Look at
Okay,
it.
So did you
absolutely not.
shout Saphira's name? If you shout
Anyone
Saphira's name, she will appear in the mirror.
Oh,
Hey.
Saphira, you're a goddamn fool.
Anyone have conjure
No,
animals?
Looking in a mirror with it's a mirror. It's a
Yeah, well, I assumed it was a regular mirror until you looked into it.
Bruce is still chuckling. I'm still imagining Oshin running around trapping all those idiots in the mirror.
We're not trapping other people. Rats are
Wait.
something fine.
Eric, you said, did it say like creatures or just beings? What did it say?
It says creatures.
Would a bug be considered a creature?
Not to say that.
Theoretically. What are
Okay,
you
you know how Coin has trail mix?
I'm listening.
You guys, work with me here.
I'm listening.
He's got a bag of bugs, long established. Not far-fetched to say some of them are still alive. Coin's gonna fetch out his trail mix. He's gonna.
I love
sort
that
of-
someone just chewed on a chip when he said that.
he scurries everybody out of the way so we can do this. And he's just gonna like grab flies from in his bag and he's gonna hold them up, eyes forward to the mirror just to see if it triggers.
All right.
Or really, he could just hold the bag open in front of it. You know what I mean?
Sure. Because it's funnier to do one by one. Coin, I need you to roll 1d2.
Sure.
On a 1, it's a live fly. On a 2, it's a dead fly. It's a
This
dead
is gonna
fly.
take a
Nothing
while.
happens, Coin.
He's
Love
gonna
me,
he's
love me
gonna
not.
flick it.
Yeah. Now
start
the question
again.
is, do you know that would have worked or not?
No, he's just guessing here.
Okay.
But he's
Before we
gonna
start
put his-
getting her out. Is it bad that she's stuck in there if we could just take her around with this and then she can't run off?
It's still
It's
bad.
here.
Not a bad backup. Coin grabs another fly from the bag blindly. It's another dead one. He throws it away. He grabs another one. It's another dead one. He throws it away.
All of those dead flies hit me.
He grabs a live
Right in
fly
the
and
face.
holds it up to the mirror.
So, Sison now has a new eyebrow
Wonderful.
of 4 flies. Or 3
Does
flies.
the
Yes, sir.
live fly, does it, one, does it make contact with the mirror? 2, does contact trigger anything?
We're going to roll a saving throw for the fly.
The wisdom save is amazing.
It doesn't have a bonus to this. It doesn't have a bonus to this. We're just going to roll it. So, with the 17, it saves.
Louise.
I don't think flies work.
Just eat
But
that
guys-
one.
Fly 1, superior.
Well, you
0.
know what? This one's a fighter. He just lets it go. You earned it.
Thank you.
No, it's
That's
insubordinate.
what
Eat it.
And Amaranth, we're talking about how there's like a bunch of basilisks that flood through. I think this might be a real nice solution to. I mean, it depends on how many creatures it can hold.
I mean, if we can get the door open, great, but that's a whole
Wait,
nother problem.
what if we put Sageos in this one? Can't you like tip the scales of fate, Oshin? Like what if you like pointed this thing at Sageos and then made him fail?
I mean, that's great, but
I
let's
would
get
do that.
Saphira out first before we're planning for 3 weeks from now.
Can we get the mirror off the wall? How heavy does it look?
It looks like it's part of the wall.
Coin grabs another bug. It's a
I
dead
would
one.
just-
He throws it. He grabs another one. It's a dead one. He throws it.
Coin,
He holds up a
your bugs are
cockroach.
dead.
I should really get a new bag.
Yep, your bugs are either too strong to be captured by the mirror or they're dead.
Man, these guys are resilient.
Eat him! It's insubordinate.
He eats the cockroach.
Yeah.
The 20,
Cockroach,
the
okay.
20 is
Serve
too
them
good.
right.
He takes it personally and eats it.
Understood. It's slimy yet satisfying.
Ooey gooey.
Scrumptious.
All right.
Well, that was my plan, and I don't think it's gonna work.
Unfortunately, I love the plan. I went along with it, but
They won't look at the mirror.
I have an idea. Can Saphira see us? Like, is she responding to us?
she can respond to Sason at the moment.
Jason, is she responding to you? Is she like seeing you?
The urge to lie is immense. Yeah, no, she's there.
Didn't it?
Superior, do a weird dance if you can hear us and are okay.
Oh, I ain't doing a weird dance. Like
She's doing a
no,
really weird dance.
I will do. I will
You
do.
look really funny right now.
I want to see Saphira hit the gritty.
Do not lie to them. Do not lie to them about me.
It's something like this. I'm gonna do this really weird jerky dance. Like,
Is
I
he
can't
flossing?
imagine Saphira moving like that. But if somebody was in there that was trapped, had the ability to teleport out, do you think they'd be able to?
I mean, Oshin's the expert here. Oshin, what do you think?
Trapped.
What does breaking
Oh,
the mirror
Oshin,
do?
Oshin comes in carrying
break the
maze
mirror.
knocks.
What?
What?
Oshin, we are not doing that. Do not look in the mirror, sir.
I'm gonna hold his face up to the mirror.
I am blocking
Scythen's
your
in the
path.
way.
Ah, I see a willing sacrifice in
This
resistance.
is not a willing set. Guys, this is wrong. We're not doing this.
I promised I would get him out of this building.
Exactly.
Wow! Wow!
He would still technically be in the building. He would just be inside another thing.
He doesn't need to know that.
He does know that now.
Yeah, if I were you, I would get out of here fast before you get shoved into this mirror.
He's trying to get free of Oshin, but Oshin's got a good grip on him.
Oshin, stop carrying people.
Wait, maybe this is his moment. Maybe he'll finally turn into a dragon to defend himself. Oh wait, everyone in here is a coward.
I just can't turn into a dragon.
I'm gonna make him look at the mirror.
I'm
Syson's
trying
in the
to
way.
block it.
And Sison, do you have a cape?
No, but I got a shield and big armor.
You have a shield? I didn't know you
Yeah.
still had a shield. Okay.
Yeah, I got a
Gotcha.
regular plus shield.
All right, so you're going to block the view. So unfortunately, Sheen, you can't make him unless you move Sison.
Can I trip Sison?
You're going to try to trip Sison? Please roll your athletics check.
This feels very uncalled for, everyone.
Why athletics? Clearly sleight of hand.
No. We're not going to lean into this one, Brahmi.
I mean, like, that's barely a lean. You want like a proper lean. I'll tell you that this is a religious move that I am using my religious intelligence against Sison's bullshit paladin education and explaining to him that he's actually definitely in the wrong about this. And in fact, that whole thing with the fiend was kind of fucked up also.
Great. Can I make a charisma save against that?
Oh, we're fighting fire with fire here.
It's really just like a religious debate, so I think intelligence would
Well,
be
I'd
the-
like to make an athletics check because I just want to.
Okay.
Because of flip.
So, Ruzin, you can absolutely make your athletics check to do a barrel roll.
Yeah. I don't even have a good athletics check.
Tati, are you trying to convince Sison to step aside?
Oh! Epic barrel roll of all time.
Oh Jesus! Best barrel roll I've ever seen.
Yep.
It's actually an aileron roll.
Yep. All right.
Reason I wish you could have seen yourself in the mirror doing that.
I at least do
Very funny.
acrobatics to trip this guy.
Unfortunately, that's the judoka feat.
I just want to like knock his
What if
elbows
Tati's
so
a
that
monk
his
from the new
shield
player's
moves out of the way.
handbook? Then they could use it.
Unfortunately, that's not the case, and I just have to go by the rules.
I also want to put this out there. Shoving people into
Probably
mirrors.
I have
might make everyone else
advantage
here hate us.
because Bruza just did an awesome barrel
Okay.
Yeah.
roll.
Go ahead with advantage. Because he distracted Sison. Sison, I need you to roll an athletics check. Gotta be a 10.
So fucking dumb.
It's so absurd, I can't.
Can I use my other hand to try and just pull Sison out of the way? Or does it take two to hold?
It would take one to hold one, and you can attempt to shove him, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Maze, last chance to turn into a dragon to defend yourself. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Unfortunately, you do not shove him out of the way.
Alright.
Oh,
we
I thought
we
you
agreed.
were going to re-roll. Sorry. Because I was going to use my portent on his roll.
Okay. So, are you making him re-roll after the fact?
I thought...
Because it's a new
Guys.
contest.
Yeah. like,
Okay. So,
That's fine. Can I respond with my invoke the amaranth to
Yep.
then override that?
yeah.
Great.
This is epic.
I'll give myself an 11 plus my bonus to beat that. Alright, can we not shove people into mirrors?
Coin grabs another bug.
He has every opportunity to get out. Get out of the way.
Oh,
He's being held.
I'm
Coin
saying he
holds
has
up
every
a
opportunity to
fly.
get out later.
To this side of the mirror. You know, high up,
Okay.
unobstructed.
Comes the next 20.
Just think how peaceful he'll be in there.
I feel like the whole point of being in there is you're not useful.
Peaceful,
so-
peaceful, not useful.
What's your
Oh.
beef with Mr. Maze anyways, Oshin? I mean, I hate his guts, but I don't really understand why you hate him.
Eric, can I get
Oh,
a
I
saving
don't
throw for
hate
the
him.
bug?
Absolutely, we can
Even
do a
though-
saving throw for the bug.
He
Wait, but
just
then if
asked-
you don't hate him, then
The
why
bug
do you
goes
keep
into the
him
mirror.
forever?
Congratulations, you've trapped a bug.
Well,
Because
it's not gonna
Okay,
hurt
that
him.
works.
It disappears from my hand.
he had me promise to get him out of here in exchange for key to get out. And he was behind a lot of what was going on in here. He told me that he purposely framed the guy that got knocked out.
Coin
Wait,
grabs
no,
another
what?
bug. It's
Wait,
dead.
wait, before
he
we
throws it
trap him
away.
in the mirror forever, though,
Grabs
why
another
can't he
bug.
just tell us what his actual motive was? Like, didn't he never even say that? He just said, oh, we're gonna get out of here,
bugs
and I'm
do have.
gonna figure a way out. I mean,
It's an
Mr.
extra-
Maze and Ruzu
it's like an
looked at him
extra
like,
large.
You gonna speak for yourself a little bit here?
I
or
wanted to
make
get
your
out
case?
of this place so that I can reach the library. Will you let me out into the vast so I can make my own way, Or are you going to torture me like some barbarian fool?
Okay, wait, let's take a step back here. You say you want to reach the library, so what is the motive for reaching the library? That's what I'm trying to get at here.
The knowledge that is there is to be lusted after. I wish to know more about who I am in the world. Let me go, and we can all leave together. He has taken my key.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like he's
Nafi
that malicious.
I gotta be honest, there are better ways. Like, the whole point of coming here is to be transcendent, learn about yourself before getting all this other information. You're kind of trying to skip the process.
Now
Does
I'm gonna
Maze
try and
Knox
shove
have
Sison
any-
again.
You gonna try to shove Sison again?
Good.
Yeah, because now Maze Knox was calling me barbarian fool. So
I didn't say it.
no,
Maze
he
Knox
did.
did.
So now I'm mad.
Of
and
course.
want to throw him back into the mirror.
Eric, I also need another save throw.
Oh, thank you, sir.
1.
He saves.
He crushes it between his fingers.
Just kill it.
Sison, you gotta be a 30 with your athletics check.
This feels excessive, everyone. I don't even think I can.
All right.
Yeah, I had advantage because I raged now.
So as you rage, you shove Sison to the side and hold him up to the mirror. And
I'm giving him
his
+5 and resistance.
okay. So his wisdom saving throw. Is it wisdom?
This does
saving
not feel peaceful.
throw? It was a
No, this
charisma
is
saving
bad.
throw.
Out to be peaceful.
So he got a 18. So he saved.
Sison, if there were only one room in there for somebody, you're purposely keeping Saphira out.
There are other options we can come to first.
There's actually a room for 2. We have confirmed at least.
Well, we don't know if it's entity, like living being based, if it's like space based. So it might be
What
like a
even
lot of
happens if we break it? Does everyone
Let-
die?
not find out.
Does Maze Knox have the iconography of Thale?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what the impression I got
Wait
by
a
his
second.
library answer, which is why I was trying to shove him in there.
Okay, yeah, fuck this guy. He's with Thales. He's a
You guys
failure.
I think he
I-
is. Though.
don't understand why you guys are so anti-Thale out of nowhere. You guys didn't even know who it was.
Well,
Yeah,
I think
I don't
but
even
the
know.
Sphinx said the Thale guy was bad, and he possessed Bryn, which was kind of not cool.
yeah, I kind of thought he
in
was
a
bad.
room possessed someone
No.
because he was locked in a room.
And
That's
the
what
third
happened.
strike was that he had a dragon's body, but his face was super ugly, which was
I
massively
don't think that was a
disappointing to me.
dragon's body. He had
Listen,
like
I
back.
could forgive attempting to possess someone because you're trapped and want to get out. That's honestly
Oh, you can-
not
you
great,
can
but
forgive that?
understandable. But then he came over and started trying to beat the crap out of me.
Were you standing between him and the door?
He could have gone through the door anytime he wanted. He got me and threw me into the
Hey, I
corner.
don't know that he could have.
I have
Oh,
an
You're
idea.
probably right.
What about Tuzid? We were gonna make the Tuzid the second Ruzid.
Oh
Oh.
yeah,
Would that work?
we're gonna put the simulacrum inside of there. I don't
Yeah,
know if I
let's
feel comfortable with even a copy of me being stuck in somewhere for eternity. That's a kind of disturbing to me.
You'd only actually be stuck in there until someone else got stuck in there, I think.
Just an idea, geez.
Who's going to this mirror in the middle of a remote temple where you have to go through a bunch of trials, and when you enter, the person guarding the place says, "Oh, and if you fail the trials, we will kill you." Like,
Mm.
how
I
often
mean,
is
like-
that gonna happen?
6, 7 of us, and then the group that came before that went through.
I mean,
and then whoever.
how many groups like ours are even in Toivoa? I think
Well-
we're pretty cool.
Okay,
Wait,
okay,
that-
back to
How many
plan.
groups like ours?
Back
To
to
be fair-
plan A then.
Looking in the mirror again doesn't make me require. Does it make me do another saving throw?
It does.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
And grabs a
looking-
live fly.
Here's what was it?
Well, in that case, I just spin Maze Knox and just.
Hey.
You spin me round.
Maze Knox is fine once again, thanks to Sason's aura.
Actually, I'm not gonna give it to him this time.
All
I was
right.
kind of convinced with him being on the side of Vale. I don't really trust that guy.
Yeah,
Cool.
he's a failure.
So he disappears into the mirror.
Oh no.
Okay, that's
Wait.
3.
Saphira, you still there?
How many do we need to put in there?
Saphira appears.
All right, we're gonna need a bigger group of Hulk or something.
What are we gonna
Bruce Lee.
do? Bring this thing into Nausha and start running around abducting people? Like, how many people do we need in this damn thing?
I don't want to put any more
rest of the
people in
dragons.
here. I'm thinking a large number of rats or something.
Have you
I'm
seen
not
a
even-
large number of rats?
I mean, I'm not that concerned with trapping the dragons in here, but like, I mean, they didn't do anything wrong except for Mazok, so why would we trap them in there?
Well, they can't. They're trapped in here already. They just need to find peace, right? And maybe being trapped
Okay.
in a mirror will help them find peace.
I
feels unlikely.
disagree with that. I
I
do
feel
not
like
think
it's
that being
just as
trapped in a
likely
mirror
of
for
finding
eternity
it
is very
In
peaceful.
the mirror versus in here, it's not a huge difference probably between.
At
in
least
the
you have
mirror and
people to talk to. Like,
here. We're
what,
putting more people in there right now.
well,
Can
but can
anyone
the people
summon
in
a
the
large
mirror
number
even
of creatures?
communicate with each other?
Sorry, I missed that. Ruzid, what?
Can people in the mirror even communicate with each other? Saphira, can you talk to the other guy in there?
What
Saphira?
does Saphira perceive?
Yeah, so Saphira, as you look around, you see an infinite expanse filled with a thick fog that reduces your visibility to 10 feet.
Does she perceive the other?
No. She doesn't see the fly, and she doesn't see Maze Knox.
She probably just has to run around a little bit to find them.
Can we
Right,
ask
you're-
the mirror to
You're
let
subjecting
Saphira
them
out?
to permanent solitary confinement
Negative.
for eternity.
Okay. Well, that's what they're saying.
All right. Can anyone summon a bunch of creatures?
I don't know. Why don't we just pull some crap out of the hat?
I do think that's gonna be a best bet.
Rabbits? You want to pull rabbits out of that?
Yeah, we can do that. But we need more than one rabbit. We need, like,
We need to phrase it as enough rabbits to fill up this mirror.
How would the hat know that?
Okay,
I mean, we just
I'll
have to
get
pull
writing.
2, and then they'll make enough to fill up the mirror.
We don't have that kind of time.
We just leave 2 of them in the mirror, and eventually Saphira gets spat out.
Coin puts his bag away, pulls out a piece of paper, and starts writing.
Okay.
Anyone else is welcome to write one too, but
Yeah, I mean, if you guys gave me a day, I could put a Pegasus in there and then unsummon it later on, which would probably be a good thing. But yeah,
You know, Toddy, all this talk about like seeking knowledge and going to the library, it kind of reminds me, I guess, now I kind of have a burning question. I'm just gonna, when I go to the library, the first thing I'm gonna search for is why all the dragons here are fake. That's what I'm gonna learn.
And probably be less concerned about them, Rizid. I don't think they're a reflection on you or your species. I think probably they were trapped here because of their defections.
It's just I'm really disappointed.
So, Ruzid, 10 minutes have passed, and you will grow a
minutes.
little bit.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I was like, oh, no.
Can we take this mirror and start running out for Bruisid?
The mirror is
I don't want
attached
him
to
to
the
get-
wall.
I don't want Bruisid to get trapped in here.
You guys can figure it out. He's just gonna leave. He's just gonna walk out into the area where he knows he won't be constrained.
Okay.
Can we try to pry the mirror off the wall?
You can certainly try.
I know this won't work, but I'll still attempt a cleansing touch on it.
Okay. The mirror is now clean.
Nice.
Just wipe away some dirt, that's all.
Yes. So, Oshin, how are you going to remove the mirror from the wall, as it is currently embedded in the wall and attached?
I'm gonna use kind of like slide my axe between them and just try and pry it off.
You're going to try to pry a mirror off the wall.
I'm
Well,
so
'cause it's-
excited to be carrying.
Understood.
shit here with
Let's
Saphira.
not break the mirror.
Let's go
Yeah,
ahead and
I'm gonna
get
let
you to
him do
roll
it.
a
It's gonna
sleight
be
of hand check, please, Oshin, using a battle axe.
Can I use like a
great axe.
strength type check on that?
You may, if you'd like to. I would recommend the sleight of hand check, but if you'd like to use a strength check, I'm fine with it.
Do it.
Let's not
You
break
wanna
the
just
mirror.
pop it right
until
off.
Saphira-
Put like some
Let's-
elbow grease into it.
Do it.
All right. So
I'm raging.
you are still raging, okay? So as you stick your great axe behind the mirror, it comes off the wall, flying in shards across the ground. They tinkle and shatter. The mirror has been destroyed into a million pieces. You see no sign of Saphira, Mazenox, or a fly. And that's where we're going to end for today. And we'll come back next week for the Toivoan Trainwreck as you guys try to figure out how to recover Saphira from within a broken magic mirror.
Well, hold on. One more thing happens. Coin looks up and says, "All right, I'm done with my limerick."
Oh,
And he turns his head.
As all the pieces hit the floor. All right, guys, we'll pick it up next week as we go into the next episode of the Toivoan Trainwreck. We will the next episode of the Toivoan Trainwreck as you guys try to recover Saphira, move forward through the vast, etc. But yeah, guys, I leave you all week to theorize of ways to get Saphira back from an extra dimensional space to which you don't have a portal.